Okay, everybody, welcome back to Wuthering Waves. Today's the day we finish that Changli quest, because there's only a couple hours before it closes, so we definitely need to do that today. We also want to try to finish this one. I need to complete the first step of Rite of Authoring for the Milky Fish Soup. Apparently, that recipe I don't have, I can get from the Talking to Animals quest, which is in the city. I had to look that one up, so we're going to go grab that, and hopefully we can finish that quest fairly quickly. Then it's Changli, and then after that, if we have time, we're going to the Tower of Adversity. It's been months since this game came out, and I still haven't activated that, which is really my bad. So that is our goal. I definitely want to try to get that activated today. Where is the city? Oh, it's over here. I always expect it to be lower down than it actually is. So yeah, that's the plan for today. On top of that, you know, if we have any of our regular announcements to get through, we'll get to those eventually. There we go. Animal quest. It's that way. Which way? That way. Who am I meant to speak to? Is it you? Haha! I see you have animals with you. Hello? Question mark. Take it easy, little kitty. Your fur is so sparse. Are you an exotic breed? Meow meow from the hairless kitten. I mean, it looks like it has fur to me, but I'll take your word for it. Hey, how can you scold me when you don't even allow me to pet you? I can tell you're saying bad things about me, naughty kitty. Let me use a translator to see what you're saying. Oops, the program crashed again. Even though I've already optimized it, seems like the terminal still can't interpret this data. It's a hardware issue. Are you talking to a cat? Who? That's scary. You should at least say something before showing up. Something. Well, forget about it. Are you that famous person? People have been talking about you lately. The first light here to save the world after the lament, or Sino. Yes, it's my name. I'm Xuan Yin, a citizen scientist. My patented invention is the animal language translation module, though it's still a prototype. The animal language is frequency in essence, and all frequencies are data that can be interpreted. My animal language translation module is taking shape, and I've obtained unexpected information in experiments. Oh, what kind? You must be interested in this kitty, so you struck up a conversation with me, right? Lucky you! I brought a cat language translation model today. I'm just passing by, but sure, I'll take it. Congratulations, you came in perfect timing. I heard that your Pangu terminal is quite special, so I want to see if my module can also work on it. Can you let me try? Please? I'll definitely include you in the acknowledgements of my paper. Ooh, I want to be in the acknowledgements. Will it cause any harm to my terminal, or is it reliable? Will it cause any harm? Please, give me a chance. Alright, translation module has been loaded. I wonder if it will replace one of my gadgets, like the projector did. Oh, the installation was successful. Despite some gibberish, it works fine. Let's see what the kitten is saying. Snacks, give me snacks, and I'll let you pet me. Give me. There have been quite a lot of people feeding cats in Jinzhou recently. Offering snacks in exchange for the opportunity to pet a cute kitty is undoubtedly a stress reliever for humans. However, it's essential to note that many human foods are not suitable for cats. Just in case, I should post a sign next to it. Please feed cat food, or it might get sick. Hey, quit pestering me. You won't let me leave without feeding you, huh? I recall that food rich in fish oil is beneficial for fur. Oh? Fish? Like the soup? Recipe? Okay. Oh! Ah! Wait, it said something about the fish. The soup. Where is it? Here it is. Deliver a milky fish soup to Oh, does that mean I can make it now? This is excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. Will you let us jump? Aha, yes. Good job. Can we make a soup? Please. We can make it now! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and we have all the resources. Excellent. I should actually probably make 2 of these, because I'm going to need one for my own quest. And then if I'm going to come back and complete this quest at any point, I'll need another. Very cool. What does this even do? This soup? Restores stamina. Oh, okay, I'll take it. It's nice. Finally! Okay, there's the soup. Thank you, Internet, for telling me where to get it. Now, where was that girl? She was kind of out in the cold. I feel like over here somewhere. Let's teleport here and then navigate to her quest. See if we can find it. Alright. Oh no, wait, it would be in events, wouldn't it? Hey, are those pearls? Oh, I definitely need to grab those. Traces we did, tails is what we're working on. Here we go. Rite of offering pearl. Here we go. Oh, she's over there. Okay, we will go there momentarily. Let me grab those pearls that I saw. If it will let me close the menu. There we go. Nice. I didn't realize there were some down- wait, did I miss one? I think I did. They're usually in threes. Oh, it's a feather. I didn't realize there were some out here. I thought they were all inside the mountain. Oh, that's good to know. Jinsei needs those. And inside the mountain is quite scary. You know, I feel like at this point it shouldn't be. Why is it still scary? My characters, can I level you at all? Oh my gosh, I can. Well, let's definitely level Jinsei.
I am aware that I have rather peculiar frequencies. It is rare for me to encounter someone whose vibrations align with mine so perfectly. Could it be that you also share a mysterious connection with our sentinel?
Historically, yes, we do.
As that would make me feel even closer to you.
Okay, okay. Laying it on kind of thick there, but thank you, Jinsei. Very kind of you. Okay, right. If you recall last time, I was maxing out my characters, and then, I ran out of materials. So let's do this. 79. I want to stay in 79. Oh, nice! The XP bar there is showing us exactly where we are in the level. Let's do this. Because I know I won't be able to ascend her anyways because of the world level cap. If you'll notice, Mortefi, he's maxed out as well. Okay, now can I do anything with your skills? Excellent, I can. Let's do her resonant skill. Right, and then I'm out of materials. Jinsei is by far my best damage dealer, so I definitely want to invest in her.
I never thought I could further refine my abilities. Your guidance has been invaluable, and I ought to help you in some way in return. So, anything I can do for you?
Very kind of you to offer, Changli. I'm looking forward to doing your story quest today. Let's clear these. Only get her to level 74, even if we use all of them. You know what? We're not going to level her. How about that? We'll just leave her as is. And then maybe... Okay, let's not level anything here either. Oh, our poor neglected rover. Oh, he's so far behind. I'm so sorry.
More time to acquaint myself with this unfamiliar world.
Is that all? Everyone else has such long-winded ascension lines. And we can't level him more. Darn. Okay, so he'll stay there. Sorry, rover. We have indeed been neglecting you. Let's get some of his stuff leveled up. I feel bad. Do this. Oh, and we've lost our stuff. Okay. Any of these? No, we need higher level things. Oh, at least I did these at some point. That's good. Artefi? No. Verena? Also no. Artefi? No. Oh, actually, I want to look at these echoes, because as I've mentioned, she does my best damage, and I think I was hesitating on changing these before because I needed echo materials. But I have a lot of echo materials now, so I'm interested in giving these another look. Oh, you're talking to me. What's this? Oh, you have a skin! Oh, that's so cool. Sure, might as well. That's fun. I don't think it will really do much because it's not her main equipped, so we won't see it on the field at all, but it's still fun. Okay, so I'm tempted to swap this out for the crit rate. One. You do have crit rate down there, that's good. What is her crit rate right now? 21/59. Let's see. I don't know how many materials I have, though, to use here. So... Oh, I need my celestial light, please. Fusion damage? No, thank you. Spectre damage. There we go. That one would be good. Could replace this one. Hey! It's even the same type. Perfect. Crit rate and crit damage, though. That's very tasty. And... crit rate... Electro, Glacio, Energy Regen, Electro, HP. Why are you talking to me? Do you have a Phantom as well? Oh, that's right! With the red! Oh, that's so cool. Electro, Spectro. There we go. And it would be replacing another Spectra, so... Oh, and also Spectral, great. Havoc, Havoc, Glacio. Havoc, Energy Regen. So, her Energy Regen is honestly fine. Crit rate, Energy Regen. So let's see. Yeah, how many materials do I have? Upgrade. Take 66. Oh, we have plenty! Okay, I want to upgrade this. I want to see what we get. If we upgrade it... Thank you very much. And we tune the whole thing. HP, flat attack, crit damage percent, defense, and resistance liberation damage. Okay. So, compare that to this. Can I... Is there a comparing? Oh, let's hop over here. There we go. So, crit damage would go to crit rate. Attack is the same. HP is not as high, but attack is the same. And then another attack, crit damage. Liberation damage bonus is actually higher. Defense and heavy attack. I never use her heavy attack. Okay, I'm going to try swapping these. There we go. Now this one... be over here. Either this one or this one, which is good that we have two different types. So let's see what happens when we upgrade this one then. How many materials will this take? Ooh, it'll take all my mid-range, but that's fine because I have plenty of 5-star XP materials. Let's tune. Ooh, liberation damage, nice. HP. Crit damage, heavy attack damage, that's fine. And skill damage, excellent. It's very good for her. So, I think I'm happy. Oh my goodness, and the Spectra damage bonus is so much higher. Energy regen will go down. I think I'm quite happy swapping. And then this one of these guys. Let's upgrade it. See what we get. 29 out of 145. It's fine, it's fine. We're using the resources, but we get resources back, and it's for a good cause. It's for our dear Jinxie, who has hit over 50k in damage for me already. Oh! I like the crit damage. Everything else is not great for Jinxie, but you know what? I do have a second one of these. I could try again. Thank you very much. For Jinxie, please. Okay, skill damage bonus and energy regen. Both of them are a little bit not ideal. So let's see. Comparatively, we have higher Spectre damage bonus and a higher attack boost. But the crit rate we would lose. Crit damage. You know what? Let's take this one with the crit damage because we did just get a lot of crit rate with our main Echo. So, theoretically, I can't even tell if that crit rate is better or worse. Crit rate and crit damage. 28 over 41.4. Oh, what was it before? If I swap it back. Okay, 28, 41.4. And before she had this. This and this. 28, 41.4. 21 over 59. It's not really that much better, is it? How bizarre. Both of these got crit rate on them. 41. 28? Do I have a third try that I could do on these three stars? These three stars? Whatever they're called. Third tier. Electro, HP, Electro. Well, for the sake of it, let's swap her over to the new set and see how it goes. And I can always switch her back if need be. I think I put her heavy attack, basic attack, skill, energy regen. Yeah, let's put her here. And yeah, that's where she was. Okay. We'll see how it goes. And then you, I've also been working on getting better echoes for her. And I should have the materials now to level them as well, even though I just did a lot for Jinxie. So crit rate and crit damage. I've got 2 of each. Excellent. So I can try upgrading them, and if I don't like what happens... Oh, we're chewing through these materials, though. I can always try again. Just eventually, because I'll need to get the materials again. Oh dear. skill damage, basic attack damage, and heavy attack. Okay, well, we'll equip it at least. This is a 3-star fusion damage bonus. Defense, attack, arrow, attack, spectro, energy, fusion damage bonus. Okay. Do I have any more of these? Nope. Okay, so I can do this one. Upgrade. 20. You took 28 of the golden ones. My goodness. Liberation damage, skill damage, crit damage, and attack. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. So let's equip that. Let's compare real quick. Oh, the difference in the main stats is so stark. That's incredible. Okay. Attack. We both have a 40. Heavy attack. It is her heavy attack that we like with this character, isn't it? But let's equip it nonetheless because those main stats are just too tempting. Oh, and you're level 1, are you? 5. Basic attack and heavy attack. She's already on that one, that's funny. Attack and attack. Can I do this? Yes, it won't mess with anything. Do I have the resources? 29 out of 31. And I don't understand why I can only absorb other echoes. I guess it's only the ones that I've enhanced, and only the ones I've enhanced to max level at that. Okay, we're going to leave this right like that, just because Changli is not my main concentration right now. That would be Jinxie. So, Changli will simply have to stay where she is for a little while. Sorry, Changli. I should try her out though, it's been a while since I played as her. Here we go, I hope you haven't frozen yet. Here's your soup. Soup! Yes, enjoy. Oh, the food's ready? It smells delicious. Let's feed her quick. And hey, don't forget to save some for me. Feed the unconscious girl some milky fish soup. She's unconscious now? Oh my gosh. The girl regains consciousness and slowly rises to her feet. Phew, thank you. I feel much better now. I really thought I was going to die here. Had we not ran into, you'd be tacit Discord poop by now. Really? Don't tease her. Tacit Discords don't poop. Yeah. Seriously, you're really bad at comforting people, you know. By the way, what's your name? Oh, hi, I'm Shi Chang. I live near the entrance of Hongzhen. How's Hongzhen now? I haven't been able to get in touch with my family. I just left Hongzhen. Really? But you don't look like a local person. Are you working for those creepy people in red uniforms? Nonsense. We're way stronger than those guys. Alright, let me get this straight. You briefed the girl on what happened to Mount Firmament and Hongzhen. I wonder how long she's been out here freezing. I see, so those scary people are from the Praxidus. I was so scared. Had to hide in a cave. Oh, had to hide in a cave for a few days. That explains it. So that's why you passed out from hunger. Then the Tacit Discords dragged you out from that cave? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I don't think that's embarrassing. I think that sounds terrifying. By the way, Rover, are this Praxis people gone now? Some of them might still be around. That's true, we've seen them around. But perhaps you shouldn't return to Hongzhen yet. You won't be so lucky to have someone like us save you next time. Indeed. Plus, I still have unfinished business here. Actually, I've been trying to do something for the Sentinel since I heard about its deteriorating condition. We honor the Sentinel with a special ritual. Uncle Fu used to organize it for us, but he's been unwell in recent years. No one has taken over. So this year, I volunteered to be the flame bearer for the rites of offering. I know I'm just an ordinary person, and there's probably not much I can do to help. But at least I can convey our well wishes through this ritual. Who knows, it might help the Sentinel recover. It probably won't make a big difference, but kudos to you for wanting to help. So, how did it go? I've been stuck at the very first step. I see where this quest is going, I think. Huh? Seriously? Well, Uncle Fu's instructions were just really hard to understand, you know. I was going to ask him again, but he's been extremely unwell lately, so I hope he'll feel better soon. Didn't realize he's been unwell. We've spoken to him several times. Thank you. I know one thing is for sure. This is where the rite of offering begins. Here, you see this lamp? We need it to perform the ritual. Wow, it's glowing. Looks quite pretty. Legend has it that this ritual originated with the arrival of the Sentinel from heaven, but during the wars it was forgotten. We have Uncle Fu to thank for resurrecting this ritual by studying ancient texts. This mural is supposed to show the correct procedures. But, cough cough, are you alright? Oh, cool. She's still too weak. Hey, Shi-Chung, you better go take some rest in the cave. Leave the ritual to us. They're finishing each other's sentences. That's kind of fun. Thank you so much. Then please take this glazed lamp. You'll need it for the ritual. I'm heading back to the cave. Please let me know if you find anything. Thank you so much for your help. Alrighty. So that's what this interesting thing is for. And that actually might be all that we need to do for the event. No, it's not talking to me yet. Activate the altar of initiation. Activate? Ooh. Connect the light path. Connect the light path. The altar of radiance. Very cool, very cool. Oh, rotate. Well, it seems to be doing alright. Oh, hey, Shi-Chung. Oh, I see. Do we want it to be hitting you in the center? Oh, it needs to go that way. I see. Here's the directions. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we've seen 1, 2, and 3. There was a third one outside, right? There we go. I guess we just keep it moving. Lovely, lovely. Apparently we've done it? No, we're getting notifications with every step that we do correctly, I guess. There we go. Oh, there we go. Is it going to light up? Oh, it vanished! Oh, interesting. I wasn't expecting that. Teleportation. Check on the murals. Okay, there's a mural. Cutscene for the mural. Let me see. This should be where the final step takes place. By the looks of it, is this the place called Lung's Crest? That's a really cool shot. Isn't that pole in the mural the one we saw outside the cave? The pearl has been sent to the top of it, right? We need to align the pearl with its mouth. Alright, I've got the hang of it. Okay. Complete the offering where the light beam points. Ooh! This is a tutorial. The last step of the rite of offering can only be completed after the Lung's pearl is placed on the right platform. It is necessary to stand in a position in the light and change the viewing angle to align the Lung's pearl with the mouth of the dragon. Right? Okay. So, stand in the light. This light? Kind of hard to get there. Ah! Yeah, how am I... This is just like last time with the camera quest. So hard to align properly. Really, one step takes us farther than we need to go. Let's see. If we do this... Hello? Light? Well, I'm on it. I'm just facing the wrong way, I think. Oh boy. Oh! Oh no, we just did it. Huh! I thought something would activate, but we just had to look in the right direction. It's quite amusing. Okay. Great, we did it! Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Uncle Fu said there are a total of 5 parts of this ritual, and we have to go all over Mount Firmament for them. Uncle Fu didn't give clear hints about where to take the remaining 4 steps, just some brief clues. He said the first is located north of Changli Ridge, the boundary of yellow and white. The second is located south of Hongjian, where the waterfalls converge. The third is located above the Lung's Ridge at the peak of the arch-shaped rock, and the fourth is located on the southeast side, among the shoals and islands. That's all I know. Sorry, but it seems you'll need to figure the exact locations yourself. I'm counting on you. You know, that does kind of explain a lot. I've seen these structures in other places. Oh. There we go. Okay, now I think that completes... Yes, excellent. Because we only had to do the first part of that quest. Hooray, I can finally 100% this event. Oh, yes. Ah, so satisfying. Okay, great. So that's done. Next is to go talk to Changli. Oh, Lung's Pearl. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. This isn't going to time out with this event, is it? I don't think so. It's hard to tell, though, because, Changli's quest is in here somewhere. And it doesn't say it's going to expire, this one. Ask around in Hongjian. That's her quest, and the event says that it expires in about 17 hours. 15 hours maybe by this point. And yet the quest map does not say that it will expire. Yeah, right there. 15, almost 16 hours. So, let's go do that. Really quick though, I just remembered. I kind of want to change my picture. Very random thought that I had, but I want to change it to Jinxi. Because I have to admit that she's kind of my main at this point. And we got a trophy! Exploration. Footprints of Huanglong 2. Clangbang Ice Crusher. Defeat the frigid Clangbang roaming in Mount Firmament. Which I think we did last time. Fishing Master 2. Catch 100 fish. Keep the camera rolling. Take a picture 10 times. I do take a lot of pictures. Battle skills. Lights out. Defeat 66 zigzags. Oh. Okay, that's kind of random. I didn't realize we'd done that. Complete 30 daily quests in total. From all my dailies, yes. Echo Collection, Butterfly Effect 2, tune echoes 100 times. And do you believe in light? What on earth is that twinkling thing? Oh? Wait, when did I get that? Oh no, I don't remember what that means. Uh-oh. Well, apparently I got something at some point. So, what I'm realizing, I literally just realized it, I just had this thought, is that maybe I should not convert everything. Because if a day comes I want to go for the weapon, I actually need different convene materials. So I do need 2 more convenes though to make a full pen pole. Okay, we'll just stay there for now. Wait a minute, did I have my monthlies available? No, not yet. 15 hours! Oh good, okay. Anything else to look at? Backpack. Oh, Changli's feather. No matter how many times I look at it, it always wants me to look at it again. And the glazed lamp for the rite of offering. Okay, cool. So, we're ready to go. Ask around about Hongjian. I guess we're asking about the city for some reason. Not entirely sure why. I remember that there was the old man telling the story about the man who got stuck in time. But now we're just talking to people about it, I guess? Suspicious spectator. Oh dear.
What do you want? I've done nothing wrong.
Ask out the riddle in Changli's note. Oh right, she gave us a riddle about when to meet up with her.
Huh? Oh, you're just asking for directions. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not a local. Can't help you there.
You're not a local. Everyone's a local. Are you saying that you're part of the Fraxidus?
Wait, you were the one talking to Lady Changli earlier, weren't you?
Yes. The young man begins looking around warily, as if in fear of something terrible hidden in the shadows. Oh my.
If I were you, I'd steer clear of her. She's a deceitful woman who enjoys toying with people's hearts. A cunning villain who will manipulate you without you even knowing it.
How so?
Haven't you heard? She left her government job to come here, to this small town. There's got to be a reason behind it.
Sure, but there's no reason to be suspicious.
She chose to quit her job, but I bet she messed up back in the capital and got demoted here as punishment.
It's not nice to badmouth people like this. Not everyone values power and fame.
Then I guess you've also been fooled by her looks. That woman will stop at nothing to get what she wants, while you remain oblivious to her true intentions. And by the time you catch on, you'll already be caught in her trap.
Somebody sounds a little bitter. I don't know, man.
Hey, wait a minute. Has she actually achieved anything substantial during her time in Jinzhou? Or did Madame Magistrate just fall for her clever words and let her slack off?
What's this guy's problem with Changli, huh? What makes you so sure?
I have my reasons to believe so.
Mm-hmm.
I heard she tricked that VIP guest of Jinzhou into going to Mount Firmament.
Oh, that's us.
Just think about how dangerous that place was.
I mean, she didn't trick us into going. We went and she showed us how to get there.
She must have been afraid of him getting too close to Madame Magistrate and ruining her plans. What a sinister woman. Fortunately, that guest was a skilled fighter, and he managed to escape unharmed.
Wow, this guy's kind of nasty, isn't he?
I hope you don't mind my frankness. Just giving some advice, because you look pretty innocent and gullible. Not from Jinzhou, judging by your outfit, right?
People call me Rover.
Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about something I need to do.
Wow, smooth,
Sorry.
subtle. Great voice acting, but this guy sucks. Anyways. Hello, people.
Huh? How did she disappear like that? Wait, are you that legendary rover who saved Jinzhou?
Legendary? Seems a bit, over the top.
What can I do for you?
Ask about the riddle in Changli's notes.
Well, you've come to the right person. I'm here to compile a new travel guide for Hangjin.
Travel guide, you say? We love travel guides.
Next to a ring and hanging eaves. Oh, I know where that is. You'll need to stand on the tallest building in Hangjin to see what you're looking for.
A ring makes me think of the Mianlong Chamber, the mechanical rings. The tallest building? Which one's that?
It's on the northeast side of the town. Can't miss it. You'll see it once you get there.
Alright, northeast. Got it. Thank you.
Say, that person earlier, that was Lady Changli, right? I saw you talking to her.
Do you know her?
Of course! Everyone in Jinzhou knows about Lady Changli, even though she rarely appears in public. As Master Xuan Miao's disciple,
Ooh.
she excels in the arts of politics and diplomacy. Her travels have taken her across the 4 seas, and as Secretary General, she has commanded respect from all who cross her path.
We finally get to know the name of her teacher. Oh, that's pretty cool. Xuan Miao. I wonder if we'll hear more about them. Really?
Yeah, and she came all the way to Jinzhou to help out Magistrate Jinshi for the sake of peace in Huanglong. She's been working tirelessly behind the scenes since then, fully dedicated to her task.
Wow.
How could anyone not revere such a selfless act? I could have sworn I just saw her. Where did she go? I wish I could take one more look.
Are you sure you're just here for the travel guide? Nice. So we're definitely seeing the different opinions people have about Changli here. Hello.
What can I help you with?
Ask about the riddle in Changli's note.
When snow thaw into streams? You're not from around here, I bet. When we say that in Hangzhen, we mean the Shichen of Wei. Early afternoon, the warmest hours of a day.
Oh, okay, that's helpful. Thank you.
Legend tells of a visitor who ventured here some centuries ago. Back then, local villagers were struggling with no firewood due to heavy snow. This visitor opened up a path with their forte and diverted a hot spring to provide warmth and aid.
Nice.
People say it was once a stunning sight, with mist and ice flowing westward down the streams, as if many celestial beings were returning to the sea. Now the sight has unfortunately disappeared, but the saying sticks. We use it to describe time in local speech.
I see. You're such a great storyteller, like everyone else I meet here.
Oh, please. I'm only repeating what I've heard from him. He's been on a roll with his stories lately, but let's not take them too seriously. They're just for entertainment.
I don't know, you've given me the answers I seek. You don't believe in those stories.
Not that I don't want to believe them, but... Oh, you were listening to one of his stories earlier too, right? What did you think?
It sounded interesting, it was a bit too exaggerated. I wasn't mentioned in the story, so a thumbs down. It sounded interesting.
Really? So you're into stories and anecdotes too?
You could say that.
Grandpa Zhou's great-grandfather was a descendant of the first inhabitants of Hangzhen. He grew up hearing stories about Mount Firmament. Recently, he heard Madam Magistrate had resolved the crisis, so he decided to visit and learn more about his roots. People in town are curious about the outside world and how they are perceived. Grandpa Zhou is happy to answer their questions and has unknowingly become popular among them. Before he knew it, everyone was coming to talk to him.
Oh, interesting. So he must be new here since the barrier was lifted. I see. and it turned into a storytelling session. He must be a fan of that storyteller in Jinzhou.
It's funny to hear outsiders describe my hometown, Hangzhen, as mysterious. We're just a normal place with our own quirks. Especially lately, with so many people from Jinzhou coming on some kind of expedition. They're obsessed with us, like we're some kind of ancient relics. Can you believe they actually asked if our pavo plums have magical powers?
The whole town was turned into a cryptid type
Time
story.
truly is a formidable force.
Indeed. Oh, right into a cutscene. Well, we know where to go now, don't we?
Hey, why are the people here so divided about Changli?
Well, she's not seen in public much, it seems, so... She doesn't seem to have ill intents. We'll have to figure it out ourselves.
You humans make everything so complicated. Well, at least now we know what she wanted to say.
Let's meet at the highest place in Hongzhen in the early afternoon.
No, that's much easier to understand. Why does she have to make it a whole riddle? I'm getting sleepy again.
Oh, someone's walking. Is that...
Rover,
Oh! Shin-Yi! Hi!
nice to see you again. How are you liking Hongzhen so far?
It's nice, the place is bustling with life. It's much more lively than before.
The crisis at Mount Firmament has been resolved, and the waterway between Jinzhou and Hongzhen is open once again. As a result, there has been an increase in visitors from Jinzhou, making the town more lively than before. With the chaos subsiding, our town and city are now reconnected, allowing residents to live and work in peace.
Hooray!
We owe you a debt of gratitude, Rover, for your efforts in clearing the remaining effects of temporal disruptions in Mount Firmament over the past few days.
Oh, have we been? Okay, cool. Just doing my part. Couldn't have done it without everyone. That job is a beast. You better have my money ready. Just doing my part.
We're all indebted to you, Hongzhen and its people alike. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
I need permission to go stake out on top of a building.
I couldn't help but notice you've been asking around. Is there something you need assistance with?
Xing Yi and Changli have a mutual trust as acquaintances. It should be fine to ask Xing Yi instead.
Oh yeah, she should know her very well, so we could get some good information here. Well... You tell Shin-Yi about your encounter with Changli, and what the passerby said about her.
I see. That sounds like something Changli would do. Even though we're not that close, I know a bit about her personality. She wouldn't just hand over something that symbolizes her identity to anyone, especially when...
When? Especially what?
I think it would be better for her to tell you personally.
Is she dying?
The magistrate's counselor is shrouded in mystery, and her motives are often hard to decipher.
Shin-Yi, is she dying?
When she wants something done, it's never as straightforward as it seems, and few can grasp the true meaning behind her plans. The rumors and controversies surrounding her never cease, but she seems unfazed. However, I believe one has to get involved personally to truly understand Changli's intentions, regardless of public opinion.
Okay. My plans exactly. I'm very curious about her plans. My plans exactly. Yeah, getting to know someone yourself,
About the riddle,
rather
it
than listening
seems
to what other people
you have
say.
already figured it out by yourself.
A little bit.
But remember, it's not just about the answer, but also what she wants you to understand.
Indeed.
Then, if you'll excuse me,
Bye!
if there's anything else you need here in Hongzhen, please do not hesitate to let me know.
Thank you very much. I love your outfit. Thank you! There she goes. Alrighty, let's go find that building. Stand on top of it. Stay there forever. See what happens. Behind the place next to a ring and hanging eaves. So they said the northeast topmost building? Is it that, do you think? Probably that. How do I get up there? I think if I go up this side, I might get stuck a little ways up there. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a sideways sort of. No. Oh, there's there's a grapple point. I was probably supposed to come up this side, wasn't I? Oops. Hello, rocks. Hello, glass. Wonder whose building this is. Oh, hey, there's a guy up here. Now I want to get to the very top, was it? Sure, I'll go this way. Oh, there's the stars. Oh, good. So glad we get to see the stars. I didn't even have to change the time. I think it's going to do it for me.
She wrote. Should be this ring-shaped ancient structure, I guess.
Oh, it looks so cool.
Wow! It's really huge now that we look at it.
It is. I still think it was some sort of, like, giant spaceship or something.
Next, hanging eaves. If we look from here... Is it that pavilion?
Pavilion?
It does look quiet. Should be a nice place for meetings. Getting eepy again.
Oh no, Abby's eepy.
That must be the place then. I'll get going.
Over there? Oh, okay. Thank you for navigating me. I would have had no idea. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. It's probably my new favorite spot on the map, just for that view. It must look gorgeous at sunset too. Sunrise would be behind us. Oh, there's a tunnel under there. Look at that. Right by Mortefi's left shoulder. That's totally a tunnel, isn't it? Am I going to make this? I'll be fine, I think. Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. Changli! Oh! We're here to play Weiqi. Okay, now I need to change the time. 1300 to 1500, was it? Where's my time thing? Here it is. Let's go to 1300. Right on time. Alright. And cutscene, yes indeed. Pretty. Ooh, who's winning? Oh. I want to say white is, but I'm not sure. I'm not that good at appraising Weiqi games. It's been a long time since I played. Hello,
Apologies for my delay.
I'm pretty sure you're right on time. It's fine, I just got here too. Something tells me you've been here for a while. It's fine, I just got here too. Oh, little smile.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
You're welcome. I see you really love your riddles.
Oh? And what makes you think so?
Because you gave us one?
Those tokens from Jinshi. It was your idea, was it not?
Oh yeah, we know that it was from the conversation in the last act.
So, you've guessed it. Sorry, Rover. Jinzhou faced multiple threats back then, and we had to be cautious. We did not intend to inconvenience you. I regret our lack of hospitality.
It's okay, Jinshi had explained your reasons. I'm more or less used to it by now. It's a thing of the past.
Still, I owe you an apology in person. This time, I just wanted to see you. The brilliant mind that always understood my unspoken words.
Okay, flatterer.
I am very grateful you decided to come.
She's acting embarrassed, but I don't buy it. What's the deal this time? Another tacit discord to beat? Errand to run? Or what do you want from me? Let's do this.
Apologies for giving you that impression, Rover. That's not how we treat our saviors.
The little confident smile from him, that was really funny.
I merely have a few questions.
Oh, here we go.
And I was wondering if you may have the answers.
I can't tell whose territory is whose. I'm so bad at reading boards.
Does this game of Weiqi look familiar to you, Rover?
Oh, is this something that we played in the past? No, and I'm not sure. Maybe it's a game that we once played together.
Apologies. I heard about your memory loss. Please, pardon me. There is a local tale about the secret of immortality being hidden on Mount Firmament. Have you heard about it?
The one I heard in Hongjian.
Yes. I have a slightly different version of this tale to share.
Oh, do tell.
Centuries ago, a Taoist cultivator met an enigmatic visitor on Mount Firmament.
Oh, here we go.
Despite their age difference, they soon became friends and often played Weiqi together.
One assumes that one of these people is Rover, the other is Changli or Changli's teacher. But then who's this third figure?
One day, a woodcutter stumbled upon
the
them,
woodcutter.
having lost his way home. Their game mesmerized him so much that he didn't notice the red tie on his basket rotting away.
Oh, that's a cool way to show
Panicked,
the time change.
he bumped into the Weiqi board.
Uh-oh.
Despite the interruption, the visitor remained unfazed. They offered the woodcutter some tea, then guided him down the mountain,
It's totally Rover.
shielding him from dangerous temporal disruptions. After that, the visitor disappeared.
Even wearing the same clothes and everything.
Many years later, the Taoist cultivator became a legendary hermit guru. Upon returning to Mount Firmament in his final years, he reunited with that elusive visitor.
So I'm wondering if that was her teacher then. Not the visitor,
The
but the
two
cultivator.
resumed their unfinished game.
There it is.
People believe the visitor shared their secret of immortality through cleverly placed Weiqi pieces as a final parting gift.
So you mean this game in front of us?
Yes and no. This game is missing the final 20 moves. It is unfinished. That was a bit different from what you heard before, I guess. The story changed over time, infused with fantasy in each retelling.
I like this version. It's much more believable simply because it's a little less dramatic.
But that's how old tales
Hey,
go.
a chest!
Slowly losing their truth as they're passed down.
You mean the other folklores may hold some truth too?
Precisely. The
she's
legend
smiling.
may be shrouded in myth, but that game of Weiqi was real. Embedded within its records lies a cryptic message. This game record can solve the crisis of time.
I thought the crisis was already solved.
From what I know, only the Sentinel in its prime has the power to manipulate time through its possession of a complete temporal mandate. For us mere mortals, controlling time is indeed similar to gaining immortality.
Us mere mortals, you
As the
say?
records state, it
doubt.
only reveals itself when Mount Firmament emerges. But how it ties to the temporal mandate remains an enigma, at least for now.
The Sentinel's wounds. There might be an undamaged sample of temporal mandate.
If that is the case, we'll be able to heal the Sentinel's wounds.
Oh, there we go. That would be nice.
But our chances are looking slim. That game record could just hold my teacher's memories.
It was her teacher.
Not any real value.
As we suspected.
So I am presenting this as merely a personal request. I am planning to go find that record. Could you please join me?
Sure. Let's go. Sure. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Thank you for lending me a hand. I promise it will be worth your while.
Appreciated. I am interested in this tale too. Oh yeah, of course he would be, because maybe he'll learn a little bit more about his past. Oh, he's smiling.
Splendid.
He so rarely does that. It's still early. How about we set off now? No time like the present.
Very well. Let's meet on the gallery road outside Hongzhen. I still have some preparations to do. Please, go ahead. I'll join you later.
Alrighty, sounds good. Do you know what? That's very interesting, because I had thought of this as Changli's story quest. But if we do manage to heal any of the Sentinel's wounds, then this definitely feels like a continuation to the main plot. In which case it is one of those limited time events that continues the main plot. Ah! Unfortunate that such a thing must exist, but I'm glad that we're doing it in that case. On the other hand, maybe that's a clue that we're not going to be able to heal any of the Sentinel's wounds. Is that Shin-Yi? Oh god, standing right there. Is this where you live, Shin-Yi? Hi! Zeno, you're an honored guest. Please feel free to ask anything and make yourself at home. About how things are in Hongzhen lately, about the Sentinel, about the Midnight Rangers, I'm just taking a look. Just taking a look for now. We can always visit her later if this is where she normally stands. The bell that way. If we're able to see it soon. Ahaha. Hello, Belle. Mine. Alright, let's go track this quest down. Hello, Genshin-E. Farewell again. Hello, people. I'm looking for chests. I saw one in that panning shot that we had earlier, but unfortunately I've already moved from where it was. Ooh, another bell? Oh, this is the tree area that we came last time. I remember seeing this bell on the map. I think it's the same one. Oh, and that must be one of the things for the ritual. That guy there. I can't go down any further. Wow. That's good to know, because this thing is right there. Really, not going to go down. It's unfortunate. You know what, let's go get it. I'll just teleport back up. Got it. Okay. And we're teleporting. Backtracking just a little bit. And there's another bell in that area too, by the tree. I'll have to remember that. Oh, wait a minute. Is this a bad angle to come from, actually? It's over there. Maybe we'll go out this way. And then try to cut left. If it will let us. Oh, is this where we found that girl? No, it's not. Wow. We're back down at this level. Oh, that's very interesting. Yep, there's the tree. Oh, we're stuck. Good job, Martepi. Didn't fall, didn't fall. Let's let him regain his stamina. And we're going right over there. Perfect. I want to fight something! I want to try out my newly and improved Jinxi. I could fight whatever it is that's over there, guarding that title heritage. It's this guy. Hi!
Let's do this another way.
Some of this. Silence. Now I want to get Verena on the field to heal us. And then I want to get her outro skill for Jinxi.
Inferno.
Thank you, Verena. Sorry, Verena. How poorly I repay you for all your hard efforts. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was not paying enough attention. Oh, I'm trying to get her ultimate, but you know what? We're just gonna bring out our dear magistrate. Okay. And if we can get this guy gone, and then this guy will get the full treatment. I think we're outside of the 50.
Leave it to me.
I was going to say, I think we're outside of the 15 seconds that her Due Echo gives her for, what am I trying to say here? For damage boosts. For Spectro. But you know what? We did fine. We still did fine, even without the damage increase. Good job, Jinxi. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. Get this flower. There she is, patiently waiting for us.
Rover, you're here.
Wasn't expecting you to arrive before me.
Well, as the Wayfinder, I do know a couple shortcuts.
I trust you'll guide me well, Miss Wayfinder. Where are we going?
The notes only provided a vague idea of where the game record is. I've determined the most likely location on my last visit. We'll be heading there. See if we can find anything new.
You've been there? Oh, you've been there before. And that's surprisingly straightforward, especially coming from you.
After dealing with those artificers, I ruled out the other locations on my way to join you.
Artificers? What?
But one can only do so much alone. This is why I need your help.
Lucky for you, I'm very good at finding things. Gotta throw myself a challenge from time to time, and I'm not planning to go back on my own words. Sure.
How reliable. Then let's get going.
I noticed in the previous cutscene that she has kind of a quilted, almost fabric inside her sleeves. I'm
Changli?
expecting that. Oh, they're talking.
What is it?
Nothing, Rover. I just thought the snow is beautiful today.
Looking for that bell. I see the energy from it. I see the energy. It's right. I think it's right there. But I have a very bad angle. Maybe up on this rock. I'm glad Changli is enjoying the snow, though. I think it's there at least. Could be somewhere in the tree. I think it's there, though. Still, my angle's not good enough. Alright, we'll get that another time. Oh, we're only going 30 meters away. That is quite close.
You seem curious about that ancient structure.
Can't move. There we go.
It looks familiar. Like the abandoned Court of Savante facility I saw, but bigger in scale.
It
I
is
heard
huge.
it first appeared along with our sentinel. Later, the Court of Savante based their Chronos orders on its design.
Ooh, we could go fight those guys. But let's not. In the interest of time, we've had our fight, so we're moving on.
Every winter, my hometown buzzed as people left their mark in the fresh snow, hoping for
hometown?
dreams to come true when it melted.
Where's your hometown?
Did you try it too, Changli?
No, I only watched from afar.
Oh, she was saying her forte always melted the snow faster than she would have liked. Would have been nice to hear that line from her. The red and the white is so pretty. Nice overview of the city and the hot springs. It would be so nice to be in those hot springs in this snowy weather. Oh,
We can see the whole of Hongzhen from here.
sure can.
I never noticed how beautiful it looked during my previous visits. It's the same place as always. I suppose it's my state of mind that has changed.
I was going to say, she's feeling very sentimental today, it would seem. How did it change?
I don't know. Maybe it's because your presence makes me feel at ease.
Sure. Thanks, I guess? Ooh.
Wait! I smell tacit discords in that cave.
Well, we're certainly not at ease anymore.
No, there's more. Tacit discords, humans, and...
And?
Smells like a whole bunch of messed up frequencies. Ugh, it's so familiar.
How could there be any tacit discords in Mount Firmament? Is Abby sleep talking again? How could there be? Also, that is what they said when we first detected Jue, that Jue felt familiar. Let's go fight. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Through, you still don't trust my sniffer? Huh. Be grateful. I'm giving you a warning.
The expression.
Rover, did something happen?
Yeah, because she can't hear Abby. Tacit discords could be assaulting people over there. I feel like we should trust Abby. They've never proved us
It's in
wrong.
the same direction we're going. Could it be?
Let's go take a look. That's the direction we're going? I thought we were trying to get to the rings. Why are we going that way? Find the source of the smell.
Signs of climbing. Someone may have been here before us.
Probably the Fraxidus, right? Up we get.
Get away from me! I can't hold up much longer.
Don't worry. Don't worry, we're here for you, buddy. Trial Resonator. Oh, Changli. Hey, buddy. Oh, and we're her. Okay.
Stand back. We'll take it from here.
I can fight.
Nice, nice. And boom. I'm trying to remember her patterns. I remember a little bit. A compass buried in the ground. It resembles those commonly used by the Pioneer Association. Okay, so Pioneer explorers got trapped here?
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Are you alright? Are you alright? Said the exact same thing.
I'm okay. Wait. Are you the rover?
I really like this NPC's design for some reason. I like his hair a lot. How do you know me?
You're that hero who fought against the Stronodian. And you also resolved a time crisis here with Madam Magistrate. Everyone's been talking about you.
This game is doing that thing again where everyone you meet praises you. It makes me a little uncomfortable. I don't need to be that famous,
Lady
thank you.
Changli, I never thought I'd have the chance to see you in person.
Oh, at least she's getting her credit too.
Without your help, I'd have been a goner for sure.
Happy to help.
I can't die here. Not when I've got someone waiting for me.
Oh?
I finally found it. After all this time. Ugh.
Is he dying? Help him? What did you find? Take it easy, everything's alright. You're relax, your wounds look pretty bad. Take it easy. Yeah.
While we've solved the crisis in Mount Firmament for the time being, public access to the mountain is still restricted. Before entering the mountain, any explorer must submit a request and can only do so while accompanied by the Midnight Rangers.
Oh, did this guy sneak out?
Sir, could you please share your reasons for traveling here alone?
I heard about Mount Firmament's legend, so I came to find its secret.
The secret to immortality.
I've only been in the mountain for half a day. Everything was going smoothly before those monsters pounced on me on my way back.
Oh yeah, what did you find?
I must get back. Fooling. She's still waiting for me.
Don't die. Oh my god. He doesn't look like he's only been here for half a day. He seems a bit off.
Some of those injuries are older than half a day.
Oh dear.
He needs to go back to Hongjian for proper medical attention. Time's against us.
As always, we'll need to escort him down the mountain. Something feels strange about this place. Let's focus on getting this guy out of here alive, can't we?
Agreed. The appearance of tacit discords is indeed unusual. We can ask him later when he's recovered a bit more.
I mean, clearly this is another...
On that note, we still don't know his identity. Judging from his uniform, he might be affiliated with the Pioneer Association.
Another instance of time disruption, right? The association has a presence in Hongjian right now. He mentioned someone waiting for him.
Then perhaps that someone is in Hongjian. Could be his friend, or an acquaintance.
Right. Almost certainly
Good
they're in
point,
Hongjian.
Rover. Let's head back.
Alright. What do you see? What are you thinking about? You take the adventurer in coma and a return to Hongjian. Okay. What does that mean? Is he in a coma now? Is that what that means? Return to Hongjian. Ask around about the explorer. No one's gonna know him, but he's gonna match the description of someone who went missing 70 years ago or something like that. That's my guess.
Isn't that Wu Li?
Oh.
What happened to him?
Immediately proven wrong. Do you know him?
Not really. He showed up in town and started asking weird questions to all the older folks. They've been avoiding him ever since.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The secret of immortality. I found it.
Wow.
Oh, he really went up the mountain, didn't he? Oh my. Quick, get him to a doctor.
Oh, I guess he's with us in this scene?
No. I'm fine. Go find Fu Ling.
Sir, do you know where his companions might be?
I'm not sure. There are lots of other people in town who are dressed just like him. Why don't you try asking them?
We will. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, that's a good idea. And his name is Wu Li. Alright. Yeah, Fu Ling. So probably she's dying and he tried to get the secret of immortality to save her life, so he wants to get it to her as quickly as possible. Wearing sunglasses? Oh no, they're just regular glasses. I thought that person was unexpectedly dressed up very fashionably. Pioneer Association photographer.
His companions? Sorry, I joined the association not long ago. I don't really know them. His gear, though? These are last year's designs.
Oh
Perhaps
dear.
you should go ask Yoning. She's been a member for quite some time. She might know him. Yoning's just up ahead.
So he only got lost for a year, it seems. Still, a year is a long time if he was trying to save someone's life. Do you know this guy?
Whoa! Greetings, Lady Changli.
I like this lady.
How may I help you today, Lady Changli? Oh, and hello, Rover. The person on your back, is he okay?
Yeah, this is a fun NPC. I like her.
We found him on Mount Firmament. Do you know where his companions
There's a
might
box
be?
back there.
Isn't this Wu Li? What happened to him?
He was attacked by Tacit Discords. He's still unconscious.
He's one of the Pioneer Association's explorers, but we don't see him around Jinzhou too often. I remember he went on sabbatical months ago, and he left with Fu Ling.
Fu Ling?
Yes, Fu Ling, his girlfriend. I think they're visiting Hangjian together. They're staying at the inn over there. Oh, Fu Ling asked us about his whereabouts not long ago. She seemed quite worried.
Okay, so my time frame has gone down from 75 years to 1 year to a couple months to a couple days, maybe?
Speaking of, is he really okay? Perhaps we should get him to a hospital first.
That sounds like a great idea. We should do that.
No, I'm not going. Fu Ling. She's waiting for me.
She can wait for you at the hospital.
Don't worry. We'll help you find Fu Ling.
We can just send her to the hospital. And then they'll be reunited. You know? No problems.
Better than nothing.
Nobody dies. Hopefully she's still alive. Alright, go to the hotel? That way? Okay. Oh, these food stalls making me hungry. That way, that way. Oh, is that guy we spoke to earlier? I recognize him because he has one of his shoulders off. Is that a dog swimming in the water? That's adorable. Okay, hotel. Uncle Fu. And do you think that's her at the other table? Oh, she was standing up and then she sat down. It's probably her, right?
Wooly?
Yeah, he's trying to find... I see.
Breathe. Take it easy.
Thank you. I'm okay now. Who are you? And Wu Li, is he?
You must be Fu Ling?
Yes, I am. Can you please tell me what happened?
Really? You're up and running again. I guess he got rejuvenated.
Fu Ling!
Hi, reunion. Yay.
Wu Li, you're hurt. I've been looking for you. You didn't pick up my calls.
Great news, Fu Ling. I found it. Finally.
Oh, he looks so happy.
I found a way to slow down your illness. No more pain, my love. We can finally be together. Forever.
Careful making promises you can't keep.
You mean that legend? It's real?
Fu Ling, are you not happy?
She doesn't seem very enthusiastic about this news.
No,
I am. I'm so glad to hear it.
Yes.
Oh, there he goes.
Wooly!
I'm gonna say somebody catch him, but it's a little late for that. Okay, we take him to the doctor. Finally! Thank goodness. We should have done that first.
Thank you, Rover, Lady Changli. You saved his
Red
life.
in the background. I was going to say, is that a teleporter? I thought I got them all. I'm glad he's okay.
May I please ask, what on earth happened? I've never seen Wu Li like that.
We were hoping you could tell us. But here's what we know, I guess. And then we found you.
So, he said he only spent half a day in the mountains.
That's what he said, but how long was it really?
Was that not the case?
No. I've been waiting for almost a week.
Yeah, a couple days, gotcha.
It's not unusual for Wooly to be out of touch for a few days when he goes on long trips. This time, however, seemed longer than usual. If it weren't for you two showing up, I would have asked the Midnight Rangers to help me search for him in the mountains.
So he definitely found some time dilation pocket or something. What's his obsession with the mountains?
Wooly, he did it for me. I used to work as a landscape painter. Wooly and I met through work, and we traveled to many places together.
Oh, that actually sounds really fun. Hey, a box!
A few months ago, I got really sick. It affected my ability to walk, which got worse over time. We couldn't go on our adventures like we used to. Wu Li stopped taking on work and traveled all over the world to find a cure for me. Despite his efforts, we couldn't find any cures. Until 2 weeks ago, when he brought me to Hongzhen. Said he had a surprise for me. I thought it was just going to be a relaxing trip, but he disappeared for 7 days.
It's the opposite of relaxing.
Now he's back rambling about having found a way to stop my condition from progressing.
He was saying something about the legend.
Mount Firmament's secret of immortality, I presume?
Yes. Wu Li told me that he's researched and found an untouched paradise on Mount Firmament. A place where time stands still. He said if I lived there, my condition would never worsen.
Never get better either, right? So she'd be just in the same state for the rest of time.
It cannot fully
one way
cure
to...
me, but at least we can spend eternity together.
If you want to, you still don't sound too enthusiastic about the idea.
At first I thought it was just a myth. But then you brought up how he only spent half a day in the mountains.
He may have run into temporal disruptions.
Those were my thoughts as well. But Wu Li seemed very certain.
Mount Firmament used to have temporal disruptions caused by its tumultuous history. However, thanks to Magistrate Jinshi and Rover, these disruptions have been dealt with. Or so we had hoped.
Looks like there might still be some of them.
So there are still unaddressed temporal disruptions in the mountains. And unfortunately, Wu Li has stumbled upon one, mistaking it for the legendary cure he was searching for.
I mean, weren't we just looking for something kind of similar in the same direction? We shouldn't discount this without checking it out ourselves first, I feel like.
Little did he know it would only put him in more danger.
I see.
Also, I love how Fu Ling has like a distinct appearance. You know, she's not just one of the other NPC models, at least as far as I remember.
So that's why there were rumors of rangers being here to take care of the leftover tacit discords and block off access to the mountain.
To be fair, there's actually a lot of different NPC designs in this game. It's pretty fun. I think I've seen NPCs with grey hair before.
Then, if this temporal disruption you speak of is truly so dangerous, Rover, Lady Changli, please help us get rid of it. For the sake of everyone here.
But your friend...
He truly thinks it's the only way to save you. He's willing to take a slim chance just for you.
Very dedicated.
Freezing my own time.
I don't think I should do that. It's not my best option. I appreciate your concerns, but I'll be fine. Dreams always come to an end. Eventually, we have to wake up and keep moving forward.
I like her a lot. She has a very strong mentality.
I'm okay. I haven't talked this much in a long time.
We should get her some tea. I'll go get a doctor for you. You need to rest.
I'm just a little tired. I'll be fine after some rest. Once Wooly wakes up, I'll explain everything to him.
I don't know if she should be out in the cold for so long.
If you have any other ideas, just tell him. But if you keep it all to yourself, no one, even those closest to you, will know how you really feel.
Yes, I understand.
That seemed a little personal for Changli.
Rover, things are taking a turn. We should probably tell Lady Xingyi first.
Indeed, let's go. Yeah, keep her updated on the situation. If we have found evidence of temporal disruptions and they thought they'd gotten all of them, she should probably know. Hey, Fuling. Go get some rest, okay? How should I break it to him? Oh, hi, Rover, what's up? Anything I can help you with? He had been muttering your name in his coma. I understand what you're trying to tell me. Willie is an experienced adventurer, always wary of hidden dangers. He's highly cautious and never lets his communication get cut off. We have explored countless places together, even the most perilous ones. The world has been ravaged by the lament, but amidst all the destruction, new life emerges, captivating us both. However, since I became unable to accompany him on his journeys, Willie has given up on chasing his dreams. I don't want my absence to taint his joy. I refuse to be the one who holds him back from pursuing his passions. I really don't want to be the one who stops him from pursuing his dreams, so You should let him know what you just told me. I will. Thank you, Sino. Yeah, there you go. Communication. Best way to go. Oh, I'm yawning. I'm also looking for chests. Hey, Uncle Fu, I didn't expect you to see... Ooh, you to see? I didn't expect to see you outdoors in this area. No chests. This is so sad. Tell Xingyi what you know in capital letters. You know. What you know. Where are they? I feel like there's a chest. I don't know why. I feel it. In my bones. There's a chest nearby that I'm not seeing. Maybe I'm just getting paranoid because I've missed so many of them. Into the water we go. Not our most graceful landing. Wait a minute. Is she above us? She's above us. Oopsies. I suppose we shall simply have to run up this wall. Right here. This one. Can we do it? We can. Let's go, Mortefi. Climb that wall. And you fell. Didn't take any fall damage though. Okay, I forgive you. As long as nobody got hurt. There we go. Ran up the wall and the light post just to prove a point, I think, at that point. Chests, chests. Bell! Nice. I'll take it. Oh, did I miss? There we go. For some reason did not get it the first time. Oh, it's a planter. I thought it was a chest. Where are they? Where are they? Why is this sparkling? Shell credit. Thank you. Burning dummies. Alright, let's go talk to these people. Is this sparkling? Nope, just shiny. Okay. Xingyi, thank you for waiting. We've investigated the area.
What brings you here at this time of the day?
There's been a bit of an incident. Keep yawning. Well, we've explained everything to her, apparently.
Strange appearances of tacit discords in the mountains. And undiscovered temporal disruptions. There are several questionable details according to Rover's description.
Oh?
What do you make of Fuling's words from earlier, Rover?
Which ones? About what happened to Wu Li?
He claimed to have spent only half a day in the mountains, but it's been 7 days since he returned to Hongzhen. That does sound like some kind of temporal disruption, one that wasn't strong enough to affect Hongzhen. After Jinxi's battle with the Sentinel, she ordered Midnight Rangers to patrol Hongzhen and inspect Mount Firmament for any lingering temporal disruptions before reopening it to the public. Rover, you've been exploring the mountains lately, so I'm sure you have a good grasp on Mount Firmament. But if there are any hidden disruptions we missed...
It must have appeared after Wooly entered the mountains, or someone had kept it hidden. Oh. Do we think the Fraxidus? Appeared after he entered the mountains?
Precisely. Yet, why did it reappear at this point?
My question exactly. Maybe it has something to do with Wooly. Maybe it needed a specific trigger. That sounds about right.
Fu Ling's legend differs from the situation at Mount Firmament we're familiar with. In that tale, mortals were spared the cost of losing years from their lives. He was utterly convinced of his discovery, and he somehow managed to run into temporal disruptions in half a day's time. Also, when I questioned him, he evaded my inquiries.
Was he lying? He was hiding something. Yeah, I do think there's something interesting happening in the mountains. So we shouldn't discredit what he was
Lies
saying.
that are most challenging to detect aren't usually outright falsehoods. Rather, they hide parts of the truth. The explorer wanted to save his friend, indeed, but he was also hiding something. I've become rather curious about the truth behind this temporal disruption.
About Fu Ling's attitude towards all of this?
Did you notice something, Rover?
She accepted the reality a little too quickly. Why did she want to get rid of the temporal disruption?
For someone with a terminal illness, they should hold on to any chance of survival, no matter how slim. Is that what you think?
Gorgeous lighting. But also, no, not necessarily true. Ooh, look at Shani's face.
Maybe she's come to terms with her destiny. Or maybe she never planned on continuing to live like that forever.
This is a very loaded conversation. Look at that expression.
Changli?
No?
Well, please pardon my baseless speculations.
Baseless, you say? No, I doubt that. About the anomalies in that area.
I knew you'd notice too.
What did we see?
The frequency disturbance here is weak. It's similar to past temporal disruptions at Mount Firmament, but not exactly the same. Master Xuanmiao's records show that this is where the game record last appeared. This is also where we found that explorer.
As Changli mentioned, this anomaly may indeed have something to do with that legendary game record.
Oh good, okay. I thought we were getting off topic here, but we're actually on path. Fantastic. The complete temporal program indicated in that game record.
Exactly. If this were to be the case, then we are not the only ones searching for its whereabouts.
And now it's a race. Let's go.
The
Gotta beat them to
explorer
it.
did not tell us about his source of information.
True.
But his knowledge of Mount Firmament far exceeds that of a first-time visitor.
Interesting. Because it's not easy to visit it. In the past, there would have been a cost for visiting. Something bigger's behind all this. We need more information. Let's not act rashly. Something bigger's behind all this?
Got it. The Midnight Rangers will block all entrances to the mountain for now. And Changli, you still have the power to send in garrison troops as needed.
We left Mount Firmament in a hurry. I need to go back up the mountain and investigate further. I have some theories that could use confirmation. We're still unsure about the exact location and range of the temporal disruption. Regardless, its reappearance is a pressing issue that needs our attention.
I'm coming with you? Naturally.
It may get dangerous.
Like it wasn't before. I haven't fulfilled my promise yet, and having another person on board makes it less dangerous, indeed. Let's do this.
Well then, thank you, Rover.
Let's go fight these mountains.
Thank you again for your help. You were supposed to be here for a relaxing time. But it seems another crisis has popped up. Do take extra caution.
Alrighty, let's go. Okay, good. Return to the cave. So, that is quite curious because you might recall before that I had some theories about Changli, mostly that I thought she was almost certainly a phoenix. But phoenixes are immortal, and she's acting like, ooh. Okay. Which way are you all facing? This way? Gotcha. She's acting like she knows she's about to die soon. And that could be something that a phoenix does, because they reach the end of their life and then they respawn. But she's acting quite morose about it, and so is Shin-Yi. So I'm wondering if maybe either she's not a phoenix at all, or maybe they're worried that once she dies, she will sort of come back as a new person, you know, forget her memories of this life and be reborn as someone new. Hi guys. I would love to talk with you, but I'm trying to stay focused, unfortunately. Except for chests. If there's chests, I will grab them. So... Hello. Oh, he's sleepy. Alright, we'll ignore him. So I wonder if she's dying or not dying, because it really seems like she's dying, but it also kind of seems like she can't die? I don't really know. And that's going to be another spot for our ritual as well. Let's mark it on the map. That seems like it's something that will be helpful to have marked on the map in the future, actually. Right there-ish? Put a little star. And then, in the meantime, for a while there, you know, when she said she was getting very curious about what's going on here, I thought that we were going to be abandoning our quest to help the Sentinel.
Let's do this another way.
But happily, it seems like we're on the same path. Either way, whatever our question is, we need to investigate the same area, so that's good. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, ooh, almost didn't notice that. I'm not too good at noticing that attack that's about to happen. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. At least a little bit.
Not bad, huh?
Maybe this guy, and then this. And we'll swap to... yes, Verena. One of these. For some reason I almost said Changli.
Heaven ordains.
Alright. So there's that. Oh! I didn't even see what it said. Where's the bird? Here you are. Unfortunate. I think we've lost both our intro, outro skill buff and our echo buff. So just giving it a little bit more time for that echo to come back to us. There you are. Perfect timing. Oh, it's already gone. Darn it. I wanted to see her do something cool. Unfortunate. Get some Angelica. And so let's get that title heritage and then move on.
It works at least.
So, I don't know if the Fraxidus are involved, because I don't think the Fraxidus would have the ability to really control the temporal disruptions like that, but maybe they're the ones who figured out what specific requirements were needed to activate it. They could have fed that information to Wooly and then sent him in to go activate it, but then how is he so familiar with the area? Could it be that someone just informed him of what to expect, or has he somehow been here before? Very mysterious young man. Investigate. An adventurer's diary. April 8th. The doctor recommended Fuling receive palliative care at home. Fuling smiled and explained that it wasn't about losing hope, but rather a chance to finally visit the magical destinations we've always talked about exploring together. I understand her illness is serious, and as long as it brings her happiness, I'll support her wholeheartedly. And me? Well, I'm not one to give up without a fight. April 15th. Fuling asked me to map out our journey, and she took on the task of delving into success stories of her illness, pinpointing potential treatment spots. A few of the locations she picked were incredibly isolated. I was worried she wouldn't make it to those places. However, she brushed off my concerns with a carefree assurance claiming she was perfectly capable and full of vigor. Not wanting to dampen her spirits, I agreed and promised to take good care of her. May 1st, the famous doctor we visited in Mingting said she couldn't do anything about Fu Ling's rare symptoms. It's okay, we have other options. There must be a way to cure her. May 30th. Despite everything we've tried, we haven't found a treatment that can fully cure Fu Ling. Her condition has worsened, and the illness has made it difficult for her to travel long distances. To cheer her up, I rented a hologram projector from the Pioneer Association for her. She enjoyed the projected scenery, but I couldn't ignore the yearning and sorrow in her eyes. She concealed them well, but I sensed them, and it pained my heart. June 13th. Fu Ling, in her gentle way, had requested snapshots of the landscapes I stumbled upon during my travels. She believed that by seeing these images, she could somehow accompany me on my journey. Despite her well-meaning gesture to console me, her absence left a void that tainted even the most breathtaking views with melancholy. June 15th. Are these things getting more and more frequent? Or at least these last ones are. Encountered a tacet field on my path today, diverting me onto a detour that led me to a hidden lake nestled deep within the forest. The sight before me was beyond words. The wind carried petals from the trees, creating a mesmerizing dance of colors in the sky. My camera failed to capture the fleeting magic of that moment. Enthralled by the enchanting view, I momentarily lost touch with reality. Yet, as joy quickly enveloped me, sorrow and fear washed over, realizing that such beauty held no meaning without her presence beside me. It felt like fate as I journeyed in search of a cure for Fu Ling, passing through places we had once dreamt of exploring together. Some spots were meant to surprise her during our planned adventures. If only Fu Ling were here, her artistic touch would breathe life into these places once more. Even the most desolate ruins would flourish under her paintbrush. If only she were here with me. Here we go. June 16th. I encountered a strange man in red today. His pretentious attitude put me on edge. Despite my unease, he shared a weird story with me, almost as if it was intentional. Is that Scar? It's at least Scar or some other Fraxidus. He knew I was seeking a cure for Fu Ling and claimed to have a way to save her. However, he only revealed half the truth, and insisted on me doing him a favor before sharing more details. Honestly, I'm not sure if I should trust him. June 17th. My next destination is Jinzhou, the home of a painter Fu Ling admired. She is so excited about this. I haven't seen her like this in a long time. I've discovered the true identity of that man in red. Apparently, he belongs to a dangerous organization that I shouldn't meddle with, but... June 20th. The information shared by that man and his organization was beyond anything I could have imagined. The truth behind that tale, the Sentinel's power to manipulate time, the secret realm in Mount Firmament. If they are all real, then Fu Ling can be cured. According to the deal I made with them, I need to use my identity as an adventurer to find a certain object hidden in the mountain. And this object, as they promised, is the key to saving Fu Ling's life. They seemed unusually obsessed with it, but their intentions were none of my concern. All I need to do is keep Fu Ling alive, and for that, I'll pay any price. I must give it a try. Yep. So that's as we expected. Fu Ling's letter. My dearest Wu Li, how are you? I wonder if you're still continuing our adventure as you read these words. You visited several places on our list of future adventures. I intentionally picked them under the guise of seeking treatment for my illnesses, as you may have noticed. I wish I could go with you, Wu Li. I don't have many days left, but I trust you'll find and enjoy the wonders we once dreamed of sharing. We've traveled through diverse lands, witnessing lives rebuilding from devastation and immortalizing extraordinary moments for a wider audience to savor. In this world scarred by lament, beauty and hope persist, sprouting anew from the depths of despair. This is our quest, and I hope you will carry this essence with you as your journey unfolds. Our adventures have always been shared with companions. We met, journeyed together for a time, and eventually diverged onto separate paths. Perhaps we will reunite on our next escapade, or perhaps destiny will divert us on divergent routes indefinitely. The bravery to explore and forge ahead will forever reside within us. This truth holds for our past journey and for those ahead for you. The day will inevitably come when we must bid each other farewell, just as it will when our paths cross once more. So, my love, please continue your journey, and carry our joint aspirations into the future. With all my love, Fu Ling. cutscene.
Now it has become quite clear what the two were thinking.
So this is what she had on her mind. Did she know about it all along?
I had my speculation. Wuthering has come to terms with her impending death. She doesn't buy into the legends of immortality. Instead, she simply wants to make the most of the time she has left and fulfill her and Wu Li's dreams together. If Wu Li wants to reach that so-called paradise, he'll be trapped inside forever. It also means he'll have to give up his entire future as an explorer. That is not what she wants for him. Her ultimate desire is for her lover to embrace her inevitable passing and to realize the joint aspirations they hold in her place. She hasn't given up, but rather clings to hope for their future, even if she won't be there to see it unfold.
Would you make the same choice if it had happened to you? Oh, do you think Rover's catching on to the subtext?
Why the sudden question?
It seems you don't care that much about your own death, or you seem to understand Wuthering deeply. You seem to understand Wuthering deeply.
I'm just making an educated guess from what we've collected. And honestly, Wuthering isn't exactly good at keeping things to herself. Let's stay focused on the issue. While the diary is cryptic, it still exposes the true intentions of whoever misled Wu Li.
Right, they're after that object.
It's no coincidence.
Probably the game record.
All the clues point to a correlation between the temporal disruption and the Legends of the Weiqi game. Or maybe someone's trying to make us connect the dots.
Wu Li's diary mentioned the Sentinel. Tons of Praxis already know so much about the Sentinel.
Yes. Information on the actual powers of Jue. This isn't the kind of information an ordinary explorer can obtain. I guess our old friends have still not given up. They went to great lengths just to lead us here. It would be rather rude of us to not respond in some way.
I love how she phrases things.
According to the information in my master's notes and Wu Li's map, the place we're looking for should be just ahead.
Let's keep going. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting. So pretty. Any chests for me? Oh, wait. No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Unfortunate.
Is that?
A teleporter that I haven't gotten yet.
Chaotic temporal disruptions are even clearer to see.
I honestly don't see anything besides the path. Got some stuff though. Need to go over there. Wow, another teleporter that I haven't gotten yet. My goodness, I'm very bad at completing teleporters, aren't I? There we go. Hooray. That looks interesting. Let's keep going, I guess. Oh, there is a bell. I knew there'd be a bell somewhere. It must be above us, though. Alright, we'll leave it for now.
Traces of excavation on the ground. Looks like someone was trying to dig a hole with their bare hands. Could it be Wu Li?
Bare hands, wow.
This is a Weiqi board.
Oh? Could it have something to do with the game record?
The abnormal time flow here is most likely caused by the chronosorters. Perhaps there's a way to fix it.
So it's not a time disruption, it's just the chronosorters being weird? Bad chronosorters. Oh, the Weiqi board! So he tried to dig underneath it, and he didn't want to move the whole thing, he just broke it. Why would you do that? Oh! Memories! Hey, that's Rover! Oh my god! That's me!
Marvelous play. Truly remarkable. Occupying both solid territory and influence, an extraordinary move. Never had I imagined I'd experience such a great game of Wei Qi on Mount Firmament. You may look young, my friend, but there's so much more to you than meets the eye.
I just realized we accidentally kind of took the exact same pose and spot, says the memory. It's funny.
Please, no need to be so modest. I can tell the difference between our skill levels.
A mirage of the past.
This is my master's voice. The voice of the other person seems deliberately erased.
Master Xuan Miao.
Who do you think the other person looks like?
That person looks familiar. Changli seems to be in deep thought and does not answer. Now, I'll admit, every time I look at this game again, I keep thinking, maybe I was wrong that white is winning, and maybe it's actually black. I can't tell. See, what really throws me off is this part in the upper left quadrant. Because you have a big formation by black, but then there's one white in the middle there. I can't tell who owns it. I think it's... I'm too much of an amateur at Wei Qi to understand. Someone's winning.
It has been decades since last we met, but you, my friend, still look the same. Well, turns out I had already met you all those years ago, my lifesaver. And you're older than me. I should have been more respectful back then. So you remember our promise. I am overjoyed.
I like this old man. He seems very warm.
A new city is about to be established. Having accomplished so much, why do you choose to retire now?
Oh, interesting. We retired.
I may have spoken out of turn. If you're not in a rush to depart Jinzhou, how about another round of Wei Qi with me?
I wonder if maybe our power was waning. Oh, they're disappearing. It's so sad. Oh, this is so sad. We're gone.
Well played. Even after 20 years, I still have no chance of winning against you. I barely noticed how so much time has passed. Every move in Wei Qi is fluid and unpredictable. Even if we start with the same opening, or the outcome can never be predetermined. We see this in our game, and it's true for all the lives out there. My clan are a group of hermits. We view the world as a game of strategy, manipulating the ebb and flow behind the scenes. Oh, but you, my friend, chose to enter the game yourself. It's a dangerous path with no end in sight. Oh, I want to help, but my time is running out. I won't be there when you finally succeed. Oh, please don't feel sad for me. If I die, it would be an honor to rest at the Sentinel's feet. When the time comes, the one who shall finish this game of Wei Qi with you will not be me, but rather my apprentice. Or do my plans seem too risky to you? There's no need for concern. With her intelligence and quick thinking, she'll surely be able to solve this puzzle. The results of this game will decide the fate of Jinzhou, and even the entire world. The road ahead is long and treacherous. Our final game. Let's make it.
Very interesting. Oh, now he's at the table. Looking at us. How mysterious. Oh, that's so sad. It looks like it's coming back to him. Ooh. Ooh, look at his eyes. He's learning Wei Chi at a remarkable rate. That's what he's doing. Oh, he's doing the eye thing. I love the eye thing. Oh, no more eye thing. Praxis time? Yep. Well, while we fight the Fraxis, I had a couple
You've come
thoughts.
this far and followed us here, yet you hesitate to reveal yourselves. Guess I'll have to take the lead and extend an invitation.
Don't assume you'll always be in control, Changli.
Enough talk.
Our friendly chat is over. It's time to say goodbye.
So my first thought was that... Oh, I'm Changli again. That's not what my first thought was, but
Still
it's
not giving up yet, Changli.
what I have now.
We know more than that unfinished game. We are well aware of the price you have paid.
Ooh.
You're dangling at the end of your rope.
A price?
Your unwitting trail has led us straight to our target.
Oh, is that so?
Oh man, I can't even remember all the thoughts that I had. But the first one was... It seems that the old man knew that Rover was perhaps not of this world because he mentioned that we intentionally joined the game that is life. He also said something... Oh gosh, I had 3 thoughts I was trying to remember so I could talk about them and I can't remember them anymore. This is so sad. But basically... What else was it that he said? Oh, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh yeah, so I'm wondering if maybe, if we solve this game, we're going to have basically a choice on Changli's part. Either to save herself or to save the Sentinel. Or heal the Sentinel from its wounds. Ooh! A memory sphere. Sonora sphere?
The sphere is open! Go!
Some sort of... Right, some sort of trigger was needed.
But you're not getting past me.
In order to get things to activate.
Jue's formidable time-bending abilities at their peak. All trapped within this sonorosphere, as I'm sure you are well aware.
It's only a legend.
Do you really want to chase after this legend when you don't even know if it's real?
So what? Wouldn't it be a sight to behold, as this sonorosphere consumes everything in its path, while the temporal disruptions bring death?
All you want to do is destroy everything? Why? That's so pointless. You're out of your mind.
Anyway, Rover, thank you for letting us into this sonorosphere.
You are not welcome.
You are indeed very special. As the Excellency foretold.
Oh, the Excellency? Who's that? Just smacks them out of the way. That's really funny. The Excellency. Do you suppose that's the one who's in charge of the Fraxis? But I thought there was...
space. No sign of the Fraxidus.
Ooh.
Chungli's nowhere to be seen. I need to find her quick.
Oh, fine, I'll be Rover. Oh, I can't change my party. Never mind, I'm not Rover, I guess. Oh, what were my other thoughts that I had about what that old man said, though?
No! Don't come any closer!
That Changli. A little girl. That's totally Changli. And she's like cursed or something. Ooh. Super cool. Oh, we do get to learn about her. Oh, little Changli. Are you okay? You got burned. Let me help you. Are you okay? Oh, she's adorable.
I'm fine. It's my forte. I'm used to it.
Oh, does it really hurt her?
You stay away from me. Oh, you'll get burned.
Aw, she's adorable. He'll be fine. Okay, I won't move, relax, and you won't burn me. I'm very tough.
This village was attacked by tacit discords. There's nothing left.
Ooh, yikes.
Why did you come here? No one but the exiles are willing to stay here now.
You shouldn't be here. Do you know Changli?
Changli? Who's that?
Oh, so it's not her real name, is it?
I'm the only one here. Besides the tacit discords.
Why are you here alone?
When I'm here, no one's afraid of me, and I won't hurt anyone.
Oh, she just needs some training to help control her power.
Anyway, you should hurry up and leave. It's not safe for you to be here.
She doesn't seem lost in the Sonorosphere. She looks just like Changli. Come on, Rover. I know you know who this is.
Mirages in the Sonorosphere shouldn't be able to hold a conversation like this. Is she a younger version of Changli?
Oh, that's completely different from what the subtitles say. They say, are these phantoms pulled from Changli's memory, generated by the retroact effect?
Huh?
She almost sounds a little bit like Abby just there. Whatever the case, I can't leave her here alone.
Why did you stop talking? Are you lost?
Call him out. That's really funny. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. Can you help me out of this place?
I can take you somewhere safe. I know a shortcut that leads to a safer village.
Shortcut mention. Oh no, help her. Reach out to her. Aww.
Thank you.
When do you think she was the last time she was able to like get a hug without hurting the other person? Follow or go to a safer location with the little girl. Okay. Just no. We proceed. Come on, Changli. You alright? You gonna follow me if I leave? You following me?
Was there something like this here before?
Oh, there's a puzzle now?
These mechanisms. They need to be unlocked from both sides at once.
Okay.
Okay, let's each handle one side. I'll go over there.
Probably need to mirror her now. So let's see. Oh, wait, she's gone over there. Haha. Oops.
It's open!
It's being very kind with me. Considering I just walked right over the platform rather than staying on it like I was apparently supposed to. Oh, there's a chest.
We'll be safe once we get out of here.
Hello. Are you going to fight me?
This place seems a bit different from what I remember.
These are phantoms. So do you think that's actually Changli and she's just reverted to a childlike form? Oh. Okay.
Let's do this another way.
That other one didn't unfreeze though. Mysterious.
As you wish.
Okay.
Together we fight! Fluorescent shadows.
She's not very charged up, is she? Unfortunate. I'm a little wary of that other one activating, but so far it hasn't. Oh. Okay. You good over there, my friend? I'm looking for an explosive... Okay, if you're happy staying frozen. Looking for an explosive plant thing. But I guess I'm not supposed to go that way? Okay. Hey, Papa Plums! I bet Changli needs those. Actually, I should know this, because I know what Changli needs. I just don't remember. She needs exile things. She needs the thing from the Inferno Rider. And she needs one other thing that I don't remember. It's probably Papa Plums.
These are... the villagers. Attacked by tacit discords.
Oh, yikes. They are very broken. They have already...
Why? There weren't any of them here before. Don't worry. My forte is strong. I will get rid of them and protect you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hey. That's what I needed. Clear the roadblock and continue forward. Run in, so I can throw this thing before it evaporates on me. Oh, there's another flower. Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Can I throw this at them?
Discords. Watch out.
Hahaha. Be gone. I don't know why they wanted me to throw that at them. I could just fight them normally, can't I?
Burn to ashes.
I'm so happy we get to fight things now. Yay!
Darn it.
Ouch, sorry.
Blue.
Ooh. What was that? Oh. Mortepi's ultimate. It just looks a little different than normal. For a second I thought it might be Changli on the sidelines firing.
Let's do this
to help out.
As you wish.
Okay, some of this.
Silence.
And we'll switch to Verena, heal up. Some of this. One of those. And now our dear magistrate is ready to go. Is she charged up? She sure is. Excellent.
Banish all vice.
Oh, I don't see any numbers. That's really important. Did she miss? Hang in there, hang in there. There we go, there we go. 26. Okay. Not a crit, that's fine. Sorry, Verena. And these, I want her to get one more stack back. 3, 4, 5. This. Swap. 1, 2, and 3, and stack it up. Fire. That guy over there, he's hanging out. He's chilling. Waiting his turn, being very polite. I'm looking at his shadow. Ah, I just learned that his shadow does not reflect his attacks. I saw one fly past me.
Why did you...
Leave the fighting to me. You're injured. I can't let you fight them alone. Yeah.
I'm not just any kid. I'm strong, you know?
What a shot, man. They have such gorgeous shots in this game. Ooh, cool door. Broken door? Slightly broken door. Continue forward. Alright. Some frozen tested discords around. Not going to activate, doesn't seem. Oh, here we go. Your door means nothing to me. Your door is damaged. I'm going to blow up your door. Yay, a box! Aw, cutscene. I wanted the box.
The village I lived in got destroyed by those scary monsters. They hid me in a safe basement, while everyone else died or ran away. No one except me made it out alive.
So just looking at the scenery, I'm guessing that her hometown is on Mount Firmament, which I think was mentioned before.
When I came out, no one was there anymore.
Aw, I'm glad that they wanted to protect her, even if maybe they were a little afraid of her, just because of the way that she reacts to other people.
Now, I must get to somewhere safe.
It seems like people have been scared of her for a while. It's okay, you're not alone anymore. Let's go find somewhere safe together.
Okay.
Oh my god. She's being so strong. There we go.
Works at least.
Ooh. Secret extra option.
There's a piece of paper. It has turned yellow.
And those are game records on the side, I'd bet. When the village was raided, I failed to protect anyone with all my efforts. Now, all I'm left with are these old injuries and the rest of my meager life, and some food to spare for anyone who passes by.
Oh. If I had arrived sooner.
It's not your fault. It's a thing of the past now. It's not your fault.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I feel for her. You alright? You ready to go? Let's get going. Oh. I thought that was a face. Nope, it was just some rocks. No. No, no, no. I want the box.
Better than nothing.
I want the glowy bit.
Whoa.
Did you find something?
I found some dry rations. They look well kept. Should be still edible.
Exciting.
Oh, it's a bit frozen. No worries. I can use my fire to heat it up.
Oh my goodness.
Are you hungry? I haven't seen you take a single bite. You can have these.
Thank you, I'm not hungry. And what about you?
I'm not hungry yet.
Can't fool me. You were so excited to see that food. I very much think that you're hungry, and I will not be taking a bite. Anything I can help you with? Oh my gosh. The puzzle here seems to require 2 people to crack. Okay. Can I talk to you? Ask the girl to stand on the device. Oh. The door opened. Be careful. Oh, she's adorable. I just feel so bad because it seems like she's gone through something very difficult. Activate. I need to get her in here before the door closes. Oh, okay. Kind of locking it open. Come on in. Thank you, but what on earth is this place? Well, I'm seeing 2 panels. You ready for this? Find a way to get inside together. I will handle this. Ooh, that's a really cool door. Alright, we're gonna sprint. Are you ready? Run! Resurrection points activated. Oh, was that a Lumiscale? Oh, it looks really cool.
More tacit discords. I'll handle them.
I see the TDs, plural. I only see the one. So let's be on our guard. This might not be our only round.
As you wish. Feel my wrath.
Jump in. I keep trying to say Changli, but it's not Changli, it's Jinxie. I want Jinxie to get as charged up as possible before we switch to her. Oh dear. Oh, how am I dodging this? I don't know. Good job, Mortefi. That one always gets me.
Burn to ashes.
Alright, now I do want Verena to be the one to switch to Jinxie because of her attack boost. So I don't even mind that we got a little damage there.
Let's do this another way.
Alright, some of this. You're almost dead, so I'm going to switch to Jinxie. Some of this, some of that, and Jinxie, you're up. One of these, one of those. There we go. Go for it. Hey, I'm happy with that. Finishing move, indeed.
Is this the key to that door?
Oh, helpful.
Yes. And those tacit discords just devoured the frequencies of the guard on door duty.
Ooh, gruesome. Well, we got the key apparently. Is this just a light fixture? Alright, sure. Oh, chest. Yay. Wait, I want to hear what Jinxie says.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
Another thingy! Record. Temporal disruption and Sonora's sphere. The temporal disruption and the Sonora's sphere became intricately linked because of malfunctions in the Sentinel's temporal mandate, making them inseparable. To safeguard against any deviations, my old friend offered to encase the Sonora's sphere within a specific medium, turning it into our failsafe plan. My new apprentice's forte of flame manipulation is crucial for destroying the Sonora's sphere, a task that only she can accomplish. On the other hand, my old friend is the only one who can unlock said Sonora's sphere. Both individuals are vital to the success of our goal. Yet, unleashing the full power of flame manipulation would exact a toll far too heavy for a mere child to endure. It seems this game shall stay unfinished for many moons to come.
What is this all about? I don't understand.
Getting flashbacks to the main story with Jinxie. Both of us were needed in order to accomplish the main goal. The crack in the wall, but not anything I can interact with. Nope. Okay, we proceed. Hello, door. I have a key, apparently. Open sesame. Oh! One of those things, like for the ritual outside. Your hands. Does it hurt?
It might look kind of scary, but actually, it doesn't hurt at all.
Are you sure?
Of course. I'm a resonator too, you know. My forte is a powerful one. I control fire.
Again, what causes an awakening? How did you awaken so young?
Nothing's brighter and warmer than fire. It can burn away the cold and drive away monsters.
The fire could burn yourself too, but you look very tired.
That's because I don't know how to properly control it yet.
Right.
The resonator who taught me about my forte said if I don't use it properly, I'll die young. They also said a lot of things I couldn't understand. Told me I shouldn't use it too often.
Do you think that was us way back in the day?
But
That
if
told
I
her
don't
this.
use my forte, I'd get eaten by the tacit discords or killed by the bad people. What's the point of living a longer life if I can't even survive?
That's an excellent point.
I want to live. I want to become a strong grown-up. I want to have good control of my power and protect the people who protected me in the past. And then, I'll make a peaceful and prosperous world for everyone.
A peaceful and prosperous world for everyone. That's a respectable goal.
Yes. According to the village teacher, that means children will no longer be in danger from monsters. We'll all have enough to eat and stable lives.
That's a very respectable goal.
But I've still got lots to learn. So, I'll need to find someone really strong and learn from them.
You will find a great mentor. And you'll become very strong yourself.
Thank you.
Oh, we know
I want
this.
to become as strong as you are.
Sure, but promise me. Promise me you'll take good care of yourself, okay?
I understand. I'll do my best.
Good. Hopefully she actually
What a strange
does
place.
keep her promise.
It's supposed to look familiar, but there are so many things I've never seen before.
Supposed to look familiar.
Door. I don't know why, but I keep getting the feeling that I've been here before. It's so weird. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find something.
I think supposed to look familiar might be a little bit of older Changli bleeding through. Do you think this is where she lived with her master? Lots of Weiqi boards. They all have nothing on them though. Oh, I'm so sorry I stood on the board. That's my bad. Alright, now this is just like that, thing that we saw for the ritual. Good that we did that one first, because now we know how to use these things. We need to get over there. Alright. There we go. Lovely. Ooh. Oh, it's a giant Weiqi board. Oh, and there's a Changli on it now. That's what those light fixtures were for. It's a stone. Oh my gosh. Can't believe I didn't realize that earlier. Were all those other ones there as well? I don't think so. Oh, don't look so perturbed. It's you. Don't you look cool?
This is...
It's you. Oh, you look so concerned. Has she reabsorbed herself? Oh, she's on...
Mirage of the past.
She's on the other side of this neurosphere. I see.
This place. It looks familiar too.
Except her board is destroyed.
These are my memories, recreated inside this sonorosphere.
Aww.
As I stepped inside, both Rover and the Fraxidus vanished into thin air.
That's gorgeous.
The frequencies are constantly changing. And the flow of time is chaotic, just like it had been on Mount Firmament. A sonorosphere affected by temporal disruption.
Ooh.
Once someone enters, there's a risk of being stuck inside forever. And if my master had planned all of this...
Would I have seen that if I had just looked up in that room? Oh, darn.
Did he do this to mislead? To separate? Or perhaps... I should be careful. Whatever the case, I must find Rover first.
Alright. Good to know that you are alive and well out there. And we are Changli again. Look at that, that's so cool! Oh my gosh, the board on the ceiling. Alright, we're going way over there. Any more chests? Chests? No. Ah! Wait, no. Got turned around to my bed.
I'm starving.
Oh, I get the feeling that's very literal.
This thing. Oh. If I burn it a bit with my fire, I can eat it, I guess?
I guess. I would hope that you'd be a little bit more confident. Oh no. Are they being mean to her? Don't you dare be mean to her. Yeah, it sounds like she really went through a lot in her childhood.
I can do it.
Yes. Back then, I didn't know how to control my flames. I could only brute force my way out of it. My body was always covered in burns.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. That sounds very painful.
In flames.
It's really great to see that she's gotten so good at it though as an adult. Gives me hope for her future. We know that she makes it out of this. But now I'm just wondering, you know, who teaches her how to use her forte? Was it, oh, I forget his name. Was it her teacher who taught her tactics and whatnot that also taught her how to control her forte? It seems like it must have been.
Let's do this another way.
But I wonder how they met. And I am a little concerned about him mentioning that he needs her to do something about the Sonorosphere that might hurt her. But I guess, okay, he said it would hurt her as a child to do it. It was the wrong button, but I'll take it anyways. And then he said that this game would stay unfinished for many years. So it seems like he did not force her into it as a child, which is good.
Fury boils. Inferno.
He let the problem persist so that she would have a chance to grow up and to learn how to control her flames and survive using them to the extent that she needs to use them in order to destroy the sphere. So, you know what? Good job, teacher. You get a good grade in being a teacher. You did not traumatize your student as much as you could have. Ouch.
What a clever.
My blade yearns.
Be gone. Alrighty, Changli. Onwards we go. Do you have your signature weapon? Oh, you do. Good for you. Oh, this thing again. Come here. Kaboom. Do you think Changli, in real life, could just burn these with her own flames? I think she could. Over there more. Over there. Ooh, chest! Yay! And more shadows. Will they speak to us? Aww. You better be nice to her. Oh, wait, what did she say? I didn't understand what she said. Something about peace?
This place. This is where Master once lived in seclusion.
Oh, cool.
The spaces are a jumbled mess inside this Sonorosphere.
Yes, I guess it doesn't make sense for them to be connected as they are here. I get the feeling that the distance— oh, we might learn about their past! Please say something. Yes!
Please, wait!
My dear, you've come all this way. What do you need from me?
You gave me some food before. I haven't thanked you yet.
You misunderstood my intentions. When I sought shelter in your hideout during the rain, I gave you rations as a small token of thanks. No need to be troubled by it, little one.
So that's how they met. Okay. It kind of cracks me up that this guy saw this little girl living in a hideout by herself and just left her there, I guess. But maybe he was testing her to see if she would have the resolve to follow him.
But you told me the path to safety lies in embracing fortuitous moments. I didn't understand what you meant by that.
To me, it seems like he was encouraging her to take the opportunity and follow him.
Well now, I only said those words on a mere whim. Never expected you to remember them so clearly.
I've heard Master Xuanmiao is a wise hermit guru who helps people. Can you maybe take me as your apprentice? I've been searching for you for so long. Please, will you consider it?
Ooh, so she was deliberately looking for him.
I want to live. Learn to control my power and become stronger. Or I won't see a peaceful and prosperous world.
Do you know what defines a peaceful and prosperous world?
Ooh, deep question.
I think it means people can take care of themselves and have a place to call home. I'm a resonator too. I have a strong forte. Look!
Oh no, be careful.
Is this flame manipulation?
I love how Changli eventually gets to the point where she can just casually have her clothes be on fire. Oh, I can't move. Oh, no, there we go. I can only move forward. Very scary. Okay. Forward it is.
Such a fearful power.
Is that a word?
If not used wisely,
Cool word.
it may engulf you in return. Without proper guidance, you will eventually be reduced to ashes. Alas, perhaps this is fate.
I sure hope you're saying that it's fate that you two met, and not her fate to be reduced to ashes, because otherwise we will have words. Wow, I can't even turn.
I can teach you how to control your power, but in this world of ups and downs, relying solely on brute force will not get you far.
It's gorgeous in here. So then he teaches her how to be...
If you long for a peaceful and prosperous world, you must utilize your own intellect
how
to
to be
choose,
a tactical thinker,
strategize, and shape the future you desire. Come over, child.
Okay, so he takes her as his apprentice, as we know.
You bear the powers of flame manipulation.
A phoenix.
A phoenix born from fire. One that shall bring peace to this world. From this day on, your name will be Changli.
Eternal flames. I see. I'm so glad they told us the meaning. That's really cool.
Do you have to go, Master?
Oh, my time in this world is up, my child. I have my own destination to head to. I can only accompany you so far on this journey.
Are you going to a dangerous place alone? Why can't I go with you?
She speaks differently now in this Mirage. I'm wondering if it's because she's older and or if it's because of how she's changed under his tutelage. She speaks much more steadily, I would say.
Oh, it's not your turn to go there yet, Changli. You are a very gifted child, and you will surely achieve greatness one day.
Do you think he's in here, the Sonora Sphere?
But the price you pay for forcefully employing your forte can never be erased. Your lifespan is doomed to be much shorter than that of ordinary people.
Yep, there it is, as we suspected.
Yes, I understand.
Remember what I have taught you. Ponder carefully, plan meticulously, and shield yourself wisely. For when you have grown into the person you aspire to become, your impact on this world shall be great.
Oh, he's so encouraging. He believes so much in her.
Changli will remember your teachings by heart, Master.
I wonder what her name was originally.
But Master, this person you want me to find, how should I find them?
When the time comes, you will know, and you will have my aid. You need only use your wisdom to offer that person some necessary guidance.
His aid, perhaps, in setting up this whole puzzle with the Weiqi game.
He is the only one who can truly change this world. You must find and help him.
Okay, that kind of feels like it cheapens what he was just saying to her, but I guess because we're the protagonist, we have to be more powerful.
This way. The world of prosperity you seek will soon be within reach.
I believe I've found that person, Master. This Ouija board and the Sonorosphere, they are both a puzzle and an answer.
Exactly.
The end of the Sonorosphere. Turns out it's exactly where he is.
We shall proceed. Solve the puzzles. Okay. More of these things. Let's activate our
I guess this is another riddle from my master.
Do you think there's a, what are they called? A chrono sorter around here somewhere that I could use. This is interesting. What are you? Oh, I see. You were simply broken. No chrono sorters involved. And I can move the crystal too. Very intriguing. Okay. Where do I want to get these to go? It's over there? I don't want to go this way then. I want to go that way. Nope. Nope. Yes. Let's get this thing. Oh! Oops! Oh dear, what was that about not using your powers unnecessarily? Uh-oh. Sorry, Changli. My misclick just took a couple years off your life, it would seem. Oh. Keep going, please. Thank you very much. Almost there, I think. If all goes according to plan. There we go. Is that— oh good. I thought that was maybe not what we were supposed to do. So pretty. Oh my goodness. It's cool to see her in the cutscene. It's fun. Oh, that's gorgeous. And the pearl disappeared. Oh, there we are! Oh, nice. Oh, the other side of the sphere. That was such a cool cut. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I think I'm remembering something. But it's all just a blur. I can't make out any clear images.
Oh, I wonder if maybe Changli has been kind of divided into her past and future self.
I've been looking
This
for
is half of
something
her.
for a long, long time.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I just remember that it's very, very important. Something that can change the world. But I'm starting to wonder why I'm even here.
Oh, it just got so quiet.
Everything looks so different from what I remember. And why do you look so familiar? We've never met before.
This voice actor is doing a great job. Maybe we've met in the future. Is this an effect of the temporal disruption too? Maybe we met in the future. Oh. Oh. Is she going to go merge with her other self? Is this a missing part of the device?
We might be able to open that door with it.
Oh, she just spawned a door key. Okay, thank you.
What will we find behind that door?
Probably you. Really cool colors in here. Maybe it's what you're looking for, maybe it's the exit. Maybe it's what you're looking for. Oh my god, she's so adorable.
I hope so.
I've only had baby Changli for a day and a half, but if anything were to happen to her, you know what would happen, right? So let's see if we can see the board game. Yeah, it's up there! Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, activate! No? Oh, it's already activated because Changli did it! Thank you, Changli. I'm glad these lasers don't do damage to us. That would have been unfortunate.
Better than nothing.
More game boards, but there's nothing played on them. Knock knock! Do you think we're finally almost through this? Definitely a much longer quest than anticipated. Oh, this looks so cool.
A scheme would be grander than not to vanquish malevolence in its nascent guise.
Master?
Changli,
beautiful.
you have done well. Now that you have found the answers you seek, it is time to begin your journey. From
This is so cool.
the choices you make and the plans you lay out, they will all lead to that future.
Ooh. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh!
Changli.
That was beautiful.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
We should say the same to you. Uh-oh.
This place! Run! It's a trap! They played us!
Oh, rip that guy. Oh, rip that guy. We are meant to destroy this place, aren't we? Welcome back.
Take full.
Oops, sorry, Changli. Already hurt ya. My bad.
Here's the blade.
Why did I just get a new quest in all of this?
Too fast.
Activate the altar.
My blade.
Defeat the chrono ship. I'm getting the same quest over and over again. Is that intentional? A time thing? Oh, darn it. I did not use my heavy attack properly. That stinks. It's fine, we shall simply keep going. I might bring in Verena to heal her. I feel bad that she's hurt. Sorry, Changli. Oh wait, let's do this. And that. Not that.
Life is in everything.
You can have a turn. Defend your dear advisor, will you? Much obliged. Since I already have Changli, I'm not too concerned about focusing on her for her trial.
The divine flame.
That looked so cool! The combination of Jue and her ultimate, that was so cool, are you kidding me? And hopefully Verena's, yes, her ultimate is still active, so she's healing. Wait, what? It just healed! Okay. Okay, we're ignoring this guy. We need to find that altar. Oh my god, oh... She's almost dead, she's almost dead. Not good, not good.
Fury boils!
We've already defeated this thing. I need to find the altar that the other quest was talking about. Something about where the waterfalls meet. Why? I didn't mean to be tracking to this thing. I shouldn't be. Okay, okay, okay. Give me a second. Why are you controlling where I run? I want to go over here. Why can't I back up? Oh, I see, I've reached the end. Okay, so it's not in this corner. Don't want him to lose too much stamina because I'm sure I'm going to need that for a dodge. Like there. Let's heal. Well, we can. Yeah, there's nothing in here for me to activate, is there?
Fury boils!
Huh. Do I just need to keep defeating it over and over again and then maybe the game will throw me a bone and allow me to progress through the quest?
Feel my wrath!
That's interesting. I'm in a time loop! I love being in time loops. Now I just need to figure out how to break the time loop is the only problem. Alright, this is ready. Hopefully our E is available soon. There you are. Oh.
Together we
Get him, Jinsey.
to cinders.
Okay. Where the water... Activate the altar of initiation. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Cutscene. We're gonna be Rover? Or, I mean, Spectro or Havoc right now? Let's look for Spectro. Could be wrong, though. We are an unspecified element. So that no matter what element you are, it's consistent. Yeah, it's just going to keep repeating. Oh, there's more of them, too. 3. Fun! What do you think, Changli? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we're freezing. We don't want her to risk herself for us. Oh, she melted it away. That's really cool. That's really cool. She has so much control now.
Don't worry.
Oh, she's so confident. This is gorgeous.
This game is almost over.
Oh, her ultimate. I love it when they incorporate their actual moves into the cutscenes. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. She destroyed the Sonorosphere. That's the sky, isn't it? Is she okay, though? She seems a little tired, but she's okay. She's on fire.
Can you feel it? It's warm. Doesn't hurt at all. See?
Aw, I'm so proud of her. I'm also getting flashbacks to that opening scene with the space entity. Yay, a shooting star. I wonder what that even means in the context of this world. What is a shooting star when the stars aren't real? I'm just going to assume that no stars are real.
Beautiful.
Oh, whoa. Hi, guys.
Wooly, this is the miracle we've been waiting to see. It's hope, reborn after destruction.
Very phoenix coated. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine seeing that in real life? That would be amazing.
Fooling.
I feel like Shani would be more concerned. Because she has a lot of trust in Changli. That's good.
It's over.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, did we? What was that noise? What did you just do? That looks like the expression of yes. Okay, good.
Thank you for your help. The Midnight Rangers have successfully apprehended all remaining Fraxidus members in the mountains, and the effects of the temporal disruption have now vanished.
I love how Changli is just super strong. That's her backstory. She's super strong.
I lost all contact with you during this whole time. Did you run into any trouble?
Now, to be fair, she has a lot more in her backstory, but I love that's basically the conceit of her powers. Also, how long were we gone? Tell Shin-Yi what happened. Were we gone for days?
Temporal disruption hidden inside a sonorosphere. It makes sense now why it stayed hidden for so long. I never thought the solution would be to burn down the entire sonorosphere from the inside.
Sometimes you just gotta break it.
You went too far back there, Changli.
Is she okay? Changli, about your condition.
I know my limits.
Are you alright? Are you sure? Your little tattoos are not as red as they usually are.
Rover. Lady Changli.
Yes? How are you feeling?
Wooly is fine now, thanks to his doctor's help. As for me, well, at least I can still walk a bit. After all, it's been almost 5 days.
So we were gone for days, yeah. So it's already been 5 days.
I never properly thanked you for bringing me back to Hongzhen. I heard about the attack by the Fraxidus in the mountains. I'm so sorry.
That's alright. It was really no problem.
No need for that. I understand. The Fraxidus had their eyes on the same thing we did. They've been planning an ambush on us for a long time. Why would we blame it on you?
We will never forget how you saved us. You gave us the opportunity to witness such a breathtaking sight. Thanks to your help, this journey holds no regrets for me.
As for the truth behind the so-called secret of immortality, Fuling has told me everything.
How did Fuling know the answer? We learned... How did she know? What?
I had a gut feeling it would turn out to be a disappointment, but I couldn't give up. And in the end, I lost sight of why I even started this journey.
I guess she told him her perspective of things and what she wanted.
But this isn't the first time this has happened. Let's just call it another adventure coming to an end. I've talked about it with Fuling. From now on, I'll take her on more trips to see more new places together.
Until the day when I can no longer hold a pen. I've already talked to the folks at the publishing house, and they're happy to let me continue painting for them.
I was confused in the first half of her statement. I was so confused. I was like, isn't she a painter? Why is she holding a pen? What publishing house? Right. Painting for the publishing house. Okay.
My eventual departure may be unavoidable, but I want to give it my all until the very end.
I hope you have great adventures together. No matter what happens, please take care. Even if...
I know you've already looked past death. But remember, there are people who care about you. They want you to live on and be happy.
Aw, look at her face. She's so touched.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes I wish we could stay together a little longer, if only for a while.
Of course, Fuling. We've always been...
It's not time to be sad yet, is it?
Right. You should treasure every moment you have left.
I've compiled a list of renowned doctors in Huanglong. They're highly skilled and may offer assistance for your medical condition, which is challenging but not impossible to cure.
Where did this come from? I thought that they didn't know if there would be a cure, and now she's saying, oh, there's totally a cure. Oh. Where did that come from?
Changli, I truly can't thank you enough.
Well, best of luck either way.
No need for thanks.
This kind of feels like it's, again, cheapening kind of the message of this mission, but okay.
If you're feeling generous and want to repay me, I hope to see Fuling's work in the next issue of Artists of Huanglong. Everyone's been missing seeing their favorite landscape artists work lately.
Oh, she's famous. I didn't know you were a magazine reader.
Are you surprised? Well, now I'm curious. What kind of a person do you see me as?
Someone who plays Weiqi. That's all I know about your hobbies.
The situation has been resolved. You should return to Hongzhen. You deserve some good rest.
Indeed.
After going through so much, you must be exhausted, Rover.
I should say the same to you. Yeah, what about you?
Me? Well, I think Lady Xing-Yi could use the extra help in dealing with the aftermath.
Well, we'll do that, and you go rest. Got it.
Splendid.
It's getting late. Maybe we should wait until we get back to discuss anything else.
By the way, where are we? Are we back in the city? Or are we where the Snorosphere was? We were where the Snorosphere was. Why did those two come all the way out there? Very mysterious quest. Is that the end there? Looks like it was. Oh, fun! And we got a pendant out of it. There it is. Are you going to keep talking to me forever? Every time I close my bag, it wants to alert me again. That's really sweet. Great. Well, rest for a while. 2 days. Seriously. Oh my goodness. This is quite the quest. I want to finish the quest. But I also kind of want to take a break. This one's going very long. It's almost 3 hours long. Or maybe I'll just snap it in 2. Is this seriously going to be gone in 13 hours? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? It's a story quest. Shouldn't it stay here? What? Rest for 2 days. Alright, how much? We press on, I suppose. Oh, 2 days later. Boom. Oh, wait, are we going to 1 AM? That's a little early in the day,
2
but...
2 days have passed since Changli told me that she and Xing would handle the aftermath. I wonder how she's doing.
You seriously didn't handle it?
Let's just go ask her then.
Might as well. Changli can be difficult to find. Let's go ask Xing first.
When I said that you should say got it, I meant with the intent that we would help Xin-Yi, and Changli would be able to go rest, because she's the one who defeated the whole Sonorosphere. We kinda were just there. I know you're there, Belle. Why am I not hitting you? Is it drifting right? Oh wow, it is! Is it because of the wind going right? That's actually kind of incredible. Flower. Mine. Alright, let's go talk to Xin-Yi. Because we're not done, right? It's still going. Immortal Blaze. My goodness. Okay, but that experience does look quite tasty. I want it. And we've come so far. I definitely want to finish this story. Is this... Have I not taken the fastest way to get there? I think I did not. I could have teleported. That's a shame. Once I'm done here, I'm going to go take a nap. That's how I'm feeling. I guess there's no Tower of Adversity again today. Oh, I'm so sorry, Xin-Yi. Did not mean to do that. So yeah, are we able to heal the Sentinel's wounds at all or not?
We're almost done dealing with the aftermath of the previous incident. We're currently questioning the remaining Fraxidus members we caught at Mount Firmament. They wanted to get their hands on the temporal program from the legend of the Wei Qi game, with the intention of unleashing chaos in Mount Firmament once again. But thanks to you and Changli, their plans were foiled.
Delightful.
Changli recounted to us that a Fraxidus overseer had entered the Sonorosphere and was injured by her fire. They were lucky to escape, but have not been seen since.
Oh, that was an overseer? I didn't even realize it. They just don't know when to quit.
I've put together a thorough report for City Hall. We will strengthen our defenses to make sure this doesn't happen again.
What about Changli? I haven't seen her these days.
We parted 2 days ago on the coast, and then she returned to Jinzhou.
Oh, her vacation's over, I guess.
Perhaps she's just taking some time to rest and recover. It must have taken a lot out of her to summon that much fire at once.
I sure hope she's been resting. How is she doing?
Changli knew you'd be worried, and she wanted me to relay this message to you.
Oh?
Meet her at the pavilion on Mount Firmament. She'll be waiting for you there. She also said, no more riddles this time.
Thank you. Alright, the pavilion, where we started this quest, I guess. What's the best way to get there? Oh, she's over there now. It's not the pavilion we were at last time. Is it? Ooh la la. I'm so sorry, is that a shiny? Oh, well, we have to get the shiny. Hi, buddy. You're normally here? You're not normally here, are you? Alrighty, level 81.
Silence!
Trying to do this as quickly as we can, which might not be very quickly because it's level 81. We're still going to try.
Inferno!
I don't want to get too far away, or else it'll do a different attack pattern, which I don't want it to do. Ooh, you had like a ball in your mouth. Was it a little beam attack?
Feel my wrath! As you wish.
I'm just trying to get Changli, not Changli. I keep mixing up their names now, but Jinxi to charge up. And once I think she's closer, and once he's a little bit closer to dying, I'm going to switch to Verena. That's too close, buddy. That is too close. And I also missed with my attack, which is unfortunate. One of these? One of those? One of these? Your turn. You are charged up. Delightful. Was that the shield going? It sure was. Excellent. Oh, that was weird. I wonder if it gave me more time because it was going down too quickly or something.
As you wish.
Try to get this in before you're fully ready to go again. Perfect, perfect. Apparently you need to reset that because every now and then it gets knocked off. I'm guessing it has to do with when it enters a second phase and or when the shield gets defeated. I'd really love to defeat you before you get your shield back. Yay! Where am I going? This way? Hello, bird. Feather? No feather. Unfortunate. Hello, flower. Boink. Let's do a little bit of healing, maybe. Hello, deer. You killed the deer, Verena. Why? Every time I bring in my characters and they have their intro skills and there's a poor innocent little animal, they immediately try to kill the animal, even if there's a tacit discord right in front of them. It's really funny to me. Funny and quite unfortunate. I like how the lanterns have the symbol that we get for quests on them. I guess it's the symbol of Huanlong, but still, it's very
How
fitting.
are you feeling, Rover? Well rested, I hope.
I'm more concerned about you.
Aw, can't you see I'm perfectly fine, sitting right in front of you?
I'm still a little worried. Appearances can be deceiving.
Don't worry, Rover. We are only having a casual conversation today. Nothing taxing.
You say this, but...
Besides, you only agreed to join me here for more questions, right?
That's not my only reason.
Oh, is that so? I'm curious then.
Wow, she's actually responding to the dialogue options I'm choosing? It's a Christmas miracle.
Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
Nope, she was responding to the other one, never mind. About the game record. Yeah, did we find anything? It was all a lie?
It all started a century ago, when my mentor, Master Xuanmiao, had a brief encounter with a certain peculiar visitor.
And we wonder who that might have been.
During a TD outbreak, my master was rescued by that individual. He exuded a unique energy and was always elusive. My master dug through ancient texts and unearthed his presence in long-forgotten history.
Okay, we've seen this sort of pattern before.
After searching for several years, he finally met that person on Mount Firmament again. They played a game of Weiqi together, and that was how the legendary game record came into being.
Right.
At first, I thought my master meant the game record held actual information about the time crisis, but that was just a clue. The real key was finding you, the person behind it all.
Oh, okay, so there was nothing to find. Gotcha.
And lastly, the secret of immortality. It's most likely just the woodcutter's own spin on the tale. Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
So about the Sonorosphere.
My master and the mysterious visitor had set a trap with the Sonorosphere, using the Weiqi game as a guise. They hid it with the Court of Cervantes' chronosorters, and it would only activate once the time flow on Mount Firmament was restored to its normal state.
Oh, so that was the trigger. Okay.
Despite the Sentinel and Mount Firmament being saved, the Fraxidus would not go down without a fight. They were convinced that the temporal mandate was hidden within the game of Weiqi. But little did they know, they had already fallen into a trap. Pure coincidence or the calculated workings of the Fraxidus, the explorer stumbled upon the Weiqi board, setting off its defense mechanisms.
I see.
The Sentinel was already damaged when it arrived here. My master had foreseen the disasters that would befall Mount Firmament, so he created this mechanism as a precautionary measure. The Sonorosphere would devour all who attempted to enter, unless they knew the solution to that puzzle.
The solution being burn it with fire. Yeah, you mean burning down everything.
Precisely.
At least she's having fun. Well, that does answer my question, because my main question was, why would this guy make this trap for no reason? But basically, he was just trying to capture anyone who had foul intentions, and then only really gave Changli the answer for how to get out of there. Or maybe designed it around her in order to give her the key for getting out of there.
The only way to escape was by burning the Sonorosphere without hurting anyone inside. It required masterful control of Forte. Thinking back, it was probably his ultimate test for me.
It also thwarted the Fraxidus plans. Didn't know someone could plan so much ahead. Yeah, it's pretty cool that he would anticipate that someone would have foul intentions and set this trap from so long ago. That's pretty cool. Very Weichi master of him.
That was his first goal with this Sonorosphere.
There's the second one.
Before leaving, Master entrusted me with a mission.
Oh, so he could find, she could find him.
That individual.
Yeah.
The one who played Weichi with him. The one who left behind that game record. After my master's passing, he would be the only one who could control the Sonorosphere. By now, you should know who he is.
Gee, I wonder. Is it me? I think it's me.
Yes.
But I don't even remember that Sonorosphere. I see, that's why you seem to know a lot about me. This lighting is gorgeous.
My master often mentioned you before his passing.
Oh?
And from the moment you arrived in Jinzhou, I had my suspicions about your true identity. Our journey to Mount Firmament solidified my beliefs. And finally, the Weichi board in that Sonorosphere sealed the truth for me.
Well, yeah, because we activated the sphere? No, the sphere activated itself because the time dilation stopped. Okay, anyways, continue.
Sure, ask away. I'm happy to answer them to the best of my ability.
You know, that's pretty cool how they had her walking around a whole bunch, but they put her back in her original spot for the beginning of the dialogue tree again. That's really cool. About the little girl in that Sonorosphere.
Indeed. Those memories, they were all real.
I saw a little girl in the Sonorosphere. I assume that was a younger version of you?
Yes. That's all in the past. Just a little homeless girl with no name.
Oh, she didn't have a name.
We could make new memories in the Sonorosphere, where only the past repeats itself. A moment of companionship and protection meant everything to me.
Oh, so she remembers it. But I wasn't really there for you, not in the real past. And if there isn't a secret to immortality, what about you?
I can sense your unspoken question. Did I sacrifice my life when I burned down the Sonorosphere, like when I was a child? What I told you there was true, but I've grown and gained control over my powers. Using my forte now won't harm me in any way. Of that you can rest assured.
I mean, on one hand, I'm inclined not to believe her, actually. Because she's definitely the type that would lie straight to our face in order to make us feel better. She's a very private person, you know. But on the other hand, her master did mention that it was using her forte forcefully that expended her life. And if she's grown to have great control over it, she's no longer forcing it. She's just using it more naturally. So I could see this going either way.
Also, if you really are the legendary person who changed the course of history, then you are perhaps the closest to immortality, aside from our sentinel. We mortals come and go. Our lives are full of meetings and goodbyes. Our time on this earth is fleeting compared to yours, so don't let it bother you.
Oh dear. I live in the moment just like you do, and that is not the same. Yeah, because if he's immortal, he will see everyone die at some point.
Perhaps this is why it's so hard to leave this beautiful world behind. Then, would you be willing to finish that game of Weiqi with me instead?
I can certainly try. I don't know if I remember it. Of course. Remember how to play, Rover. Has the knowledge respawned in your brain yet? Otherwise, you're going to get demolished. I hope you know this. Oh, we get to see their game? How interesting.
The young orphan girl.
So I do think Black was winning. Yeah, I'm switching my opinion.
Everywhere she looked, tragedies rampant. As lament engulfed the globe. A world torn by monsters, filled with homeless souls. With her own blood as fire, she drove away the cold.
This is gorgeous.
And her master said, "In this tumultuous world, lives are fragile as mayflies." She couldn't exhaust herself to save those before her. But she must endure to ignite a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, she's growing older. And she's growing to control her forte more.
She wielded her wits to evade harm, treading on knives with care.
That's beautiful.
Alone, yet maturing through stumbles.
Oh, her hand.
She became someone else's teacher.
Oh, Jinsei?
She taught the future leader
Jinsei!
To guide conscience and secure prosperity for the people. To continue lost teachings of past sages and establish peace for all.
Aw, Jinsei looks up to her so much.
I will be the torchbearer, for one person can't rid the world of chaos alone.
That's so sweet.
One day, a future of prosperity and lasting peace will arrive.
I wasn't expecting the table to be so high. Yay! We did it! Hooray! Who's winning now? Ooh, it has changed a little bit, I think. Thank you for fulfilling my wish. About her future plans. I'm done with my work in Jinzhou. Now I should be able to stay in Hongzhen for a bit longer. I've heard the springs here work wonders for relieving fatigue. Perhaps I'll indulge myself a little. Oh yeah, she can heal up in the springs. Oh, that's so sweet. Can I sit down? No, I can't. I can only destroy the game. There we go, I can sit down here. Wow! That was my first time doing a companion story in this game, actually. I'm not counting the whole last arc, which I think counts as Jinsei's companion story because that was also the continuation of the main plot here in Hongzhen with Jue. So that was really cool. Oh my goodness, we got so many beautifully animated scenes. Those were probably my favorite part. Uh-oh. Shin-Yi is calling me. I'm so sorry, Shin-Yi. You'll have to call me again next time. This is... Oh, I need to sign off now. We have 30 seconds left. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Changli, I hope you don't die on us. And it's lovely to get to know you better. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye now.